If you're watching the replay, you could always support the show by sending a super thanks. That's right, a super thanks. That's the heart shape with the $sign in it, right below the video. Shout out to the early No Cap crew. Shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it.
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Yo, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Shout out. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate you. Get settled in. Listen, I need y'all to make your seats. I need y'all to make y'all some popcorn. We got a lot to talk about tonight. All right, we got a lot to talk. Stay glued in. Get your seats ready. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm telling you that.
Hey, bruh, I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, No Cap-tivity, man. He's a good dude, man.
Shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on.
We got a lot of good news tonight. A lot of good news for Karmelo. We are uncovering this thing. Shout out to the No Cap crew. If you have not hit that notification bell after you subscribe, you are not a part of the No Cap crew. Hit the notification bell.
Spacey got the sauce on.
Share the live stream. This your boy Freezy. It is top of the week. And I appreciate you guys. Let's go.
Spacey got the sauce on.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, No Captivity, man. He's a good dude, man.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Just a little over a minute before showtime. Let's go. Listen. Good news tonight. Good news tonight. God is working. God is working. Let's go.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Times in our life,
You got time to sing on it. You sing.
we all have pain.
So then you gonna sing.
We all have sorrow. Then I look at Wayne and I know that he will be ugly tomorrow. Lean on me when you're my cousin and I'll be your friend. I help you carry on, for it won't be long that I'm gonna need my cousin to care.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.
What up? You are officially locked in to No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you rock with your dog, please hit that like and subscribe button hard right now, and also comment and share this live stream. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. That's how you become a part of the No Cap crew. That is if you rock with your boy Freezy.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all know what I've been realizing? Shout out to the jewels, man. Shout out to everybody sending jewels. You know what I've been realizing, man? I'm starting to realize there might be paid agents working against Karmelo Anthony. I'm starting to realize there might be paid agents working against Karmelo Anthony. And I'm not talking about just police or Collin County, allegedly. In my opinion, I'm starting to realize there might be YouTubers and content creators that are working diligently to spin a negative narrative around Karmelo Anthony. I'm telling you, listen, I stay on this case. I'm still on this case. I'm still digging through the crates. I'm still digging through the hay, and I'm finding all kind of stuff. And when I hear some of these people talk, and all of the contradictions that I'm seeing and pointing out, it makes you be like, wow. That's all you can say is just, wow, what the hell is going on? Because that was a blatant lie. You don't know what you're talking about over here. You don't know what you're talking about over here. And they come in all shapes and sizes. I'm talking about, they come, ghetto. They be ghetto. They act like they're sophisticated. They talk with these sophisticated voices. I'm telling y'all. And it's a lot of snakes. It's just a lot of snakes in this whole thing. Now, here's the thing about Freezy, right? I don't want to be right. I'm not doing this and saying all this to win something. And, I'm doing all this because I'm proving that Karmelo Anthony did not deserve first-degree murder. In my humble opinion, I didn't think he deserved any jail time. I think Karmelo Anthony should have gotten self-defense. And I do believe eventually, soon, he's going to get self-defense. That's my whole thing right there. But there are people that's working diligently to keep demonizing this kid and to give credence to the prosecution and the police force in Collin and the judge and the whole trial process, they're giving credence to the trial process. They're giving credence to the court process. They're not even acknowledging that Karmelo Anthony got railroaded and that it was not a fair trial. These people are saying, oh, I went to the court case. I got my notes and I know what they said at court. We don't give a damn what you know what they said at court. Because by now, the corruption is so deep, even your notes might be corrupted at court. Because all you're doing is repeating what you heard these corrupt so-called legal experts and these corrupt witnesses say in court. So listen, I don't even give credence to that hardly. Now, do I respect and do I appreciate the people, especially the content creators that actually attended court? Yes, I do. I do appreciate them, but I just need them to understand, listen, what you took down, the notes you took down, a lot of that stuff might be corrupt because it was not a fair trial. When you gonna get that through your thick head? What we're doing is we're pointing out a lot of inconsistencies with this video, and we're gonna do that tonight with this video. And with a lot of what and content creators and what they're saying. And here's the thing. My whole thing is I'm not trying to high side nobody. I want to remain respectful and see, I don't have to snake. I don't do snake stuff. I don't do that. You know, we got 1,400 people watching right now. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I ain't got a snake. I don't have to go around on other people's platforms. And I made a mistake last night, right? I made a mistake last night because I don't even go on other people's platforms. But listen, shout out to my sister, and hopefully she'll be in the chat. Shout out to my sister. I know she had good intentions, you know, and she know what I mean. Shout out to Queen 88, right? Because she know I'm very genuine and sincere, and that's why she asked me to come up on a certain, not her platform, but on a certain platform. But I don't even go on platform. I don't need to go on your platform. I don't need to go on anybody's platform. Let me get that straight right now. I don't need to go on anyone's platform. No. Was the video edited? Well, by the end of this video, I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to, listen, we got you guys are flooding the chat. It's too many to call roll call at this point. I'm sorry. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out. This is how we're going to do it. Shout out to the No Cap crew, especially if you hit that notification bell. If you hit the notification bell, you're part of the No Cap crew. Shout out to you. Right? Shout out to the VIP crew, the members. If you have a membership, shout out to you. And also shout out to the mods, especially the working mods. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. There's 3 ways. Listen, before we do that, put a 1 in the chat if you're okay with sharing this live stream. Put a 1 in the chat if you're okay with sharing this live stream and becoming a part of the No Cap campaign. If you are willing to share the live stream and willing to become a part of the No Cap campaign, but you don't know how to, the share button is right below the video, right next to the like and the dislike button. And as soon as you hit that share button, it gives you an option to share it out to any one of your favorite social media platforms, or you can copy the link and share it out to any one of your close friends or family. Either way, thank you for sharing the live stream. And if you put a 1 in the chat, and if you specifically shared the live stream, I wish all of y'all $11 million in your life. No cap. Believe it and receive it. 557 people hit the like button. 6 people hit the dislike button. We appreciate you. The like button is right below the video, right next to the share button. It's very easy to hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, and especially if you care about Karmelo Anthony and you want to push this content and this information up in the algorithm, please do so at this present time. The like button is right below the video. Everybody that hits the like button or the dislike button, we wish all of y'all $4 million in your life.
Subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit the like and make sure you share. Thank you for coming to the channel. No Cap welcomes you all in. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like, you also share. Don't forget to like and make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like and make sure you share. Hit the like button, it's for free. It's for free. Hit the like button, free. It's for free. Hit the like button.
Welcome to the No Cap VIP Lounge. Welcome to the No Cap VIP Lounge.
Shout out to everybody that hit the like button as the video was playing. 737 people hit that like button. 7 people hit the dislike button. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. If you haven't hit the like button, do so at this present time. I appreciate y'all. There's 3 ways to support this platform, especially if you would like to get your comments read and highlighted. The first way is by Super Cap, aka Super Chat. That's the rectangle box with the $sign in the middle of it, right down there where you type your chats, just like our brothers and sisters have done already. Shout out to Truthfully Speaking for her $5. She said, "Tell the truth, Freezy, to shame the devil at every chance you get. For Jesus Christ of Nazareth is the way of the truth, is the way, the truth, and the life." Shout out to you, sis.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to you. Also, Love Letters, $2. Thank you for the $2 support, Love Letters.
No Cap-tivity.
Latif, $10. Thank you. Latif said, "Lord, if you have to send an earthquake to undo the prison to free Karmelo like you did with Paul and Silas, do it. I mean, yes, yes, that was great."
No Cap-tivity.
Listen, I agree with that. All praises to the Most High. Scarlett Morgan, $5 said, "Freezy, thank you for your amazing content. Standing with and for our baby Karmelo. I sent a video to you, TikTok, in case you didn't see it." Okay, I'll try to check it out, sis. I'll try to check it out. Shout out to you.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to my brother JBK, $20 Super Cap.
No Cap-tivity.
JBK said, "Buck that. Free Karmelo." JBK, I appreciate you. JBK is our official. He is our initial sponsor of tonight's show. Shout out to JBK. We appreciate you, JBK. Here we go. Shout out to JBK.
You trying to support No Cap?
Yeah. Keep throwing the dough. Hey, hold up, wait. Do I see 5s, 10s, 20s in the place? No Cap, appreciate. Cash out, cha-ching. Suka chat, cha-ching. Suka stickers, memberships. PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget them cities, don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Hey. Money talk, let it.
Shout out to JBK. JBK is our initial sponsor of tonight's show. Let's put JBK on the ticker below. And eventually we're going to put you on the billboard, JBK. Thank you. I appreciate you, JBK. All right, JBK is on the sponsorship ticker below. Shout out to JBK. Also, shout out to Fabulous Fines Forever $10. Fabulous Fines Forever $10 said, "We love you at the Estates. Thanks for all you do." And I love the Estates.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to the Estates, man. Also, shout out to Truthfully Speaking for her $5. She said, "Hey, you came in shaking the proverbial table of truth. Let's get
No
it."
Cap-tivity.
That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Also, shout out to Latif, $2 said, 11 milli, and as the Bible says, and suddenly. That's a fact.
No Cap-tivity.
That's a fact. Shout out to Lulu. Lulu, $10 said, "I always wondered how the med examiner find blood and bone on the knife, but said that the blood and fingerprints was washed away at the scene. And that the reason Karmelo prints couldn't be found."
No Cap-tivity.
That's a great point. Listen, that's why I love reading the comments, man. It's a great point. Shout out to you, Lulu. Shout out to the Bevins, $20 said, "He has a power appeal dream team." We're gonna talk about that, sis.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Bevins. Bevins is a co-sponsor of tonight's show with a total of $20. Thank you, Bevins.
Do as he fast. 10s, 20s in the place. No cap. Appreciate. Cash app. Super chat. Super stickers. Memberships. PayPal's in the building later. I ain't like. Don't forget the 50s. Don't forget them hundreds. Lessons coming fast. We ain't waiting on none. Appreciate everything that you spend when you feel generous. Run it back again. Cash app. Cash app. Money talk. Let it flow.
Shout out to the Bevins, $20. They are co-sponsors of tonight's show. Thank you, Bevins. Let's go ahead and do that right now. The Bevins, co-sponsors of tonight's show, $20. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $20 or more. Secondly, how to get your comments read and highlighted, or if you just simply want to support the show, is by Cash App. The Cash App is $Freezy no cap. That's $Freezy no cap. That's the Cash App. And the third way to get your comments read highlighted is PayPal. The PayPal is No Captivity with Freeze. That's No Captivity with Freeze without the Y. I appreciate y'all. And the Cash App is also scrolling below constantly. Y'all want to send the Cash App. And that's the PayPal, No Captivity with Freeze without the Y. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it, man.
No Cap-tivity.
We have to acknowledge all of the support, because without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. It takes a lot of time and effort to gather this information. I also want to thank everybody that sent jewels. Sonia 10 jewels, Diane 200 jewels, Orchids 10 jewels, Mimi White 10 jewels, Tay 200 jewels, and Carla Brandy 30 jewels. Thank you. I appreciate you. Are y'all ready to get this party started? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even know where to start because I got so much information to tell y'all and to show y'all. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. But we got to start somewhere because I got a lot of information to show y'all. Let's see. So let's see, where am I going to start? Because I got an itinerary. This is how much information I got. I have an itinerary. That's how much, where we going to start at. But I did want to reiterate that obviously all the facts didn't come out in trial. Right? This was a corrupt trial. This was, in my humble opinion, this is a corrupt trial, and it was not a fair trial. Anybody that's saying that this was a fair trial and they're giving credence to, you know, all of the things that actually came out in trial, I totally disagree with you. Shout out to the Cash Cap. I appreciate you, sis. Shout out to the Cash Cap.
Check the cash out, bitch.
$5 Cash Cap. From, is it Life Changes? Life Changes said Law Office of Russell Wilson. The Law Office of Russell Wilson. Shout out to you. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, I got so much. I got an itinerary. Where do I want to start? Well, let's give the, do y'all want to give the good news first? Let's give the good news. They don't want to hear that good news. Let's give the let's give the good news. How about we do that? Let's see. Let me see if I can find a YouTube video on this. Karmelo.
Yeah. You can't trap me, no captivity. Crazy. I know it's hard to understand me. Respect me, to speak reality.
How about we do this? Because I got so much information. So just in case you guys didn't know, a legal team picked up Karmelo Anthony's case.
Cap-tivity.
A legal team picked up Karmelo Anthony's case. Is it just any old legal team? Nah, they wish. So many people have tried to throw a monkey wrench into Karmelo Anthony's case and his family, Charleston White being one of them. So many Black Coon and House Ninja content creators and sellout content creators have been others. Racist white folk. But we got some good news, man. Let me show y'all this right here. I'm trying to find Lupac's. Lupac, I'm trying to find your maybe this is it right here. Okay, here we go. Let me show y'all this right here. Stand with Karmelo Coalition. Shout out to the Stand with Karmelo Coalition. Let's read this right here, y'all. For immediate release, new legal team files substitution of counsel to pursue appeal for Karmelo Anthony. Monday, June 22nd, 2026, Frisco, Texas. A team of leading appellant, civil rights, and criminal defense attorneys announced today that it has taken on the case of Karmelo Anthony, who was recently sentenced to 35 years following his murder conviction in the death of Austin Metcalf. The team serving pro bono.
No cap-tivity.
Does anybody know what pro bono is? The team, I'm gonna tell y'all how good God is. Hold on, man. Let me tell y'all how good God is. I told y'all God was gonna come through. And shout out to the strong black brothers and sisters coming through for this kid. The team serving pro bono. That means without charging the Anthony family. Will review the trial record and pursue all available avenues of appeal. Leading the effort are Russell Wilson, Law Office of Russell Wilson, Gary Bledsoe. Law Office of Russell Wilson II, Gary Bledsoe, the Bledsoe Law Firm, PLLC, and president of the Texas NAACP, Michael L. Ware, Law Office of Michael Ware, Brooke Cluse, Ben Crump Law, Sean Daridia Law Firm, and Justin A. Moore, Stafford Moore, PLLC. Our appellate team has been retained following the conviction to conduct a fresh independent review of the trial record. We recognize the profound loss suffered by one young man's family and the uncertainty facing another. And we extend our respect to everyone whose lives have been forever changed by these events. Our responsibility is to determine whether a legal error occurred and to ensure that every issue supported by the record is fully and vigorously presented on appeal. The appellate process exists for precisely this purpose. So they said that their responsibility is to determine whether a legal error occurred. Well, we know that several legal errors occurred, starting with jury selection. I want y'all to know what y'all just seen. They call them the Dream Team. The lawyers that's taking Karmelo's appeal case, they're calling these people the Dream Team, taking his case pro bono. Yeah, the Dream Team. Oh yeah. So I wanted to get that out the way so that could sink in y'all head, because I know some of y'all, your face started going out. Some of y'all start switching out. Your face started getting low. No. There are people that's on this case that believe that Karmelo Anthony is innocent. All right. There are people that believe, me included, and a lot of you guys are out there. The Dream Team. Shout out to the Dream Team. The Dream Team 2.0. Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I need y'all to use y'all common sense. A legal team of this caliber, let me repeat this, a legal team of this caliber, let me bring them up. A legal team of this caliber would not take this case if they didn't have good inclination that they could actually get this appeal and win this appeal. I don't believe a team of this caliber would take this case and be the appellate lawyers if they didn't really look into this already and say, you know what, this is easy. This is easy. Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. It's 2026. It's 2026. Ain't nobody taking none for free. If you take something for free, that means you see an opportunity in this. Not only is this a high profile case, but as a law team, they're looking at the benefit from it as well, which I don't blame them. They're like, hey, listen, this is easy. This is easy peasy. The judge made mistakes. The prosecution made mistakes. Of course, this kid is going to get an appeal. And once he gets an appeal, we got other naysayers, we got other black content creators, right, saying, oh, if he gets an appeal, this time he could get 99 years. Nah, he's not going to get 99 years. Worst case scenario, he'll probably, he'll get the least charge, probably criminal negligence. But I'm looking at Karmelo getting free of this, getting out of this on self-defense. And I know they hate it. Now, let me show y'all this, man. Let's talk about this video. This video that we've been going over for the past couple of days. If y'all don't know by now, this video is funny, and there's something going on with this video. It's a lot of stuff going on with this video. It's a lot wrong with this video. And there's different zoomed in, zoomed out angles there, whatever. There's a lot wrong with these videos. We're going to continue to point out these. Listen, last live stream, we pointed out the truth in the lies. We knew these videos have been tampered with. Come on, man. In my humble opinion, these videos have been tampered with. If you don't know that by now, you just want to see Karmelo Anthony serve 35 years in prison. These videos have been tampered with. Now, I want to give a big shout out to Queen 88. Queen 88 reached out to me yesterday, and she was on somebody's live stream, which I will not name them. Because that's not even important. The names of these people are not even important. But I'm just going to show y'all how content creators are spinning this narrative and continuing to put this narrative out there that, everything from the court records is accurate. And they're saying that Karmelo Anthony came after the Metcalfs did, right? And that the video shows that. They don't believe the video was edited. And shout out to Queen 88, man. Listen, shout out to Queen 88. I don't know if she's in the chat yet, but shout out to Queen 88, and shout out to everybody that came over from Queen 88. Mods, if you can, put Queen 88's link in the chat. Let's represent for Queen 88. Y'all put her link in the chat. Queen 88 has really been on this. Queen 88 reached out to me and said, Freezy, could you come to a specific person's platform? I said, sure, I can. Yeah, okay, no problem. And y'all know me, wherever I go, I remain respectful. I don't disrespect nobody's platform. Even if you disagree with me, I don't disrespect. I don't disrespect you. But, I ended up getting disrespected, and, they tried to, get a moment, which is a lot of desperate content creators. That's what they do. They try to get moments and stuff, But that's just the way the game goes. But they didn't know I was going to have, close to 2,500 people watching me tonight. They didn't know that. I'm not going to, But I want y'all to, I'm going to bring up this video. Right? I'm going to bring up this video, and I'm going to show y'all these inconsistencies in the video. In what these content creators are saying. Let me bring up this video. Where we at? Okay, here we go. Where we gonna start? We're gonna start at 44. I want y'all to see this right here. All right. I'm gonna put this one on the big screen. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put these people on the big screen. And some of y'all know the content creators because, you know, whatever. But I'm not gonna say their name. For what? You know, if they would have showed more respect, I probably would have said their damn name. But nah. Cause see, I believe in working with brothers and sisters and shit. I believe that. But I'm not gonna say their name at all. Let's see. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And all I did, listen, shout out to my sister. She invited me on the show. The dude ended up letting me up, and I was respectful to these guys. And then they tried to high side me and get a gotcha moment, tried to make me look stupid. Tell me I'm dumb. Listen, it's one thing to be it's one thing to call me dumb, which I know I'm not. I'm very intelligent. But it's another thing to be a liar. It's another thing to be a liar. Now, let me show y'all this right here. Where is it at? Show y'all this. Now, shout out to my sister. Hold on, let me play it. Now this one of the Dallas No Cap crew members, right? Let me zoom in on this right here. Let me show y'all this. Now, the host of that show and Mel was trying to say that Karmelo, they tried to prove that Karmelo was there after the Metcalfs. They was trying to say Karmelo was there after the Metcalfs because it shows some, I ain't gonna lie. One thing I will say, as the video is going, it's a guy, as a matter of fact, let me show y'all this right here. Let me just show y'all in real time. Let me show y'all in real time. Now, see, I can give credit where credit due, but this is where they fool me at, right? This is where they fool me at. This is where they fool me at. Let me show y'all this right here. This guy right here, there's going to be a guy walk right here and act like he's sitting down. They're saying that that's Karmelo. Watch this. Do y'all see this? See a guy walk? They saying that's Karmelo after Austin then was already sitting down. That's what they saying. Let me show y'all again. They're saying that proves that Karmelo came after Austin. And watch this. They saying that's Karmelo that just came and sat down. That's what they saying. Now let me show y'all this right here. I'm gonna keep it fair. I'm gonna point out everything they said. I'm not lying on them or nothing. Hold on. Now, Where is it at? Shout out to my sister Lakeisha Keisha. Okay, here it is. Now this is one of the Dallas No Cap crew said, I'm here. Let me get rid of it. She said, I'm here in the Dallas Fort Worth area, and I remember the whole story from day one. Had I known they were gonna do this boy like this, I would have really followed it. It wasn't until I started hearing the bullshit and got involved. They showed the real video on TV, how he was concerned. When I saw the news wasn't saying anything, I knew some bullshit was coming down the pipe. Now let's keep going. When the twins first got there, hold on, let me get rid of this right here. When the twins first got there to put up their tent, no, I had messaged her. So Karmelo was already there on the other side. How do you know this? She said when the Metcalf twins got there to put up their tent, no, Karmelo wasn't there at all. No, Karmelo wasn't there at all. They are trying to put in that video when the tent got put up looks like. The Metcalf twins and their friends left. Listen up. The Metcalf twins and their friends left and went to the middle school. I need y'all to pay attention. Pay attention.
No Cap-tivity.
And went to the middle school. When they got back, that's when Karmelo was there. Notice how they cut off the other half of the tent. When you can see the twins past the tent and go up the stairs on the left-hand side. The new video they were showing, the jackass and his little friend showed them going through the middle. But she's saying the first video showed them going up the stairs on the left. That's what she said. There's so many discrepancies with this. She said, notice how they cut off the other half of the tent when you can see the Metcalf twins past the tent and go up the stairs on the left-hand side. The new video showing them going up the middle. Now I'm finna show y'all. We're not the only people that's saying that. We're not the only people that's saying that Karmelo was there a few minutes before the Metcalf twins got back there. No, it was people in court that said that. Male, it was people in court that said, that attended court that said, oh no, they said it in court that Karmelo was there a couple minutes before the Metcalf twins. You think I'm lying? Okay, well, okay. How about this? Let's go. Forensic Freezy. Here we go. Where we at? Let me pull it up.
Undertone that last.
Where we at? Where you at, Court TV?
Why don't you describe for
That's not it. Okay, I'll just play this. I want y'all to see this. Now, pay attention. This is Court TV. This is court TV. Now watch what they said on court TV.
To these opening statements, no cameras, but we have our eyes and ears inside of the courtroom. Cody Thomas joins us now live outside of the courthouse.
Now this guy was in the courtroom taking notes. He was a part of the press. Court TV. This guy was inside the courtroom taking notes. Just like you, Mel. Just like you said you was, Mel. Now watch this.
In McKinney, Texas. Cody, good to see you. Tell me about those opening statements. First of all, what was it like being inside of the courthouse for those?
Well, yeah, Julia, as we know this judge is really laying down the law inside that courtroom, being very strict on how people go to and from the courtroom and about, us as media using electronics. He even admonished members of the gallery for whispering to each other, saying if he caught somebody whispering again, I didn't see anybody whispering, but, he just said if he saw that again, they'd keep them out. He kicked them out permanently. But, Julia, to touch on those opening statements, of course, the prosecution is continuing the narrative that we've heard from the beginning since April of 2025 that Karmelo Anthony was under that tent for no good reason. He was just there, and then Austin Metcalf and his friends came up to approach him to say, get out from under the tent, to which Karmelo Anthony, the prosecution says, got aggressive, reached in that bag, pulled out a knife, and stabbed Austin Metcalf. But the defense in their opening statements painted a different picture. They began by humanizing Karmelo Anthony, talking about how he had 2 jobs in high school, how he was, a brother, a son, an oldest brother, how he was a 3.7 GPA A student in school, just really painting him out to be a good human being before diving into their version of the facts of the case. Now, of course, we've heard that statement from eyewitnesses, or a witness on the stand, or not on the stand, in the area, saying that Karmelo reached into the bag saying, touch me if you want to, or see what happens if you touch me. And that's what led, when Austin pushed him, he stabbed him in the chest. But the defense attorney says it was more of a, as long as you don't touch me, we'll be cool, implying that, everything's fine. I understand there's a verbal altercation going on here, but just don't put your hands on me. So that was the narrative the defense painted there. They also said that Karmelo was under the tent because he was seeing somebody he was familiar with, a friend of his still girlfriend now, somebody he'd been acquainted with, somebody he recognized. And then they walked through some of that video, Julia, showing that Karmelo Anthony was under the tent for about 2 minutes before Metcalf, his twin brother, and their friends got to the tent. And the whole ordeal went down in about 4.5 minutes of both parties being under that tent, Julia. But again, emotional out here. I'm looking around it here. There's brother and their friends got video, Julia, showing that Karmelo Anthony was under the tent for about 2 minutes before Metcalf, his twin brother, and their friends got to the tent. And the whole ordeal went down in about girlfriend now, somebody he'd been acquainted with, somebody he recognized. And then they walked through some of that video, Julia, showing that Karmelo Anthony was under the tent for about 2 minutes before Metcalf, his twin brother, and before Metcalf, his twin brother, 2 minutes before Metcalf, his twin. Karmelo Anthony was under the tent for about 2 minutes before Metcalf, his twin brother. Karmelo Anthony was under the tent for about 2 minutes before Metcalf, his twin brother, and their friends got to. Karmelo Anthony was under the tent for about 2 minutes before Metcalf, his twin brother, and their friends. Some of that video, Julia, showing that Karmelo Anthony was under the tent for about 2 minutes before Metcalf, his twin brother, and their friends got to the tent. And the whole ordeal went down in about.
See, I'm the one that's thorough. I'm the one thorough. I'm the one that don't believe them people. I'm the one that believed that shit was corrupt. I'm the one that believed that they did something to that video. I'm the one that's not giving these white folk credit. I'm the one that's not giving the judge credit. I'm the one that's not giving credence to this fraudulent ass, corrupt ass trial. I'm the one that's saying Karmelo Anthony did not get a fair trial. But these guys, they just want us to believe, oh no, this ninja don't know what he talking about. We got people that was there. We were taking notes in court. Man, shut your dumb ass up. Don't give a damn about your dumb ass notes. This shit is all over the place. And the dream team is gonna decipher through all of this shit.
It's here for the thug.
The dream team, they gonna pick apart all this stuff. But let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like gullible black people that just want to be right, and you just trying to tell, you trying to be respectful. And you trying to be respectful with these. I'm telling y'all. That's why I don't go on people's platform, man. That's why I stay my ass over here. That's why I stay my black ass over here. Where we at with it now? Where we at on the itinerary? Now, I want to show y'all some stuff. Let me show y'all some stuff. Now, I don't read the whole J.D. Wiles, whatever he wrote, the transcript. It ain't the official transcript, but I don't read all of that. Right? But I want y'all to see this right here. Watch this. Because I took some notes. What the one where it say, okay. Pay attention to this. Right here, if y'all can see it. Matter of fact, let me take this off. And let me do it through preview. Okay, let me share my screen. Preview style. So this is a preview right here, okay? I'm gonna just use myself to point at what I'm talking about. I want y'all to see this right here is saying a witness said that Austin popped up. He popped in and tried to defend his brother. Where it say, oh, right here. Do y'all see it right here? During cross-examination of the 17-year-old, defense attorney Toby Shook asked, do you remember telling the detective that Hunter Metcalf popped in and defended Austin? So why is Mel and this other content creator saying, oh, Hunter was just minding his business? Oh, he didn't pop up until it happened. He didn't pop up until it happened. He didn't pop up until after the scuffle. No, but right here, right here, what is it saying? During cross-examination of the 17-year-old, defense attorney Toby Shook asked, do you remember telling the detective that Hunter Metcalf popped in and defended Austin?
This one here for the thug.
I'm just let y'all put it together. I'm just wait for y'all to put this shit together. Right here, during cross-examination of the 17-year-old, defense attorney Toby Shook asked, do you remember telling the detective that Hunter popped in and defended Austin? Now, this was before trial. This was when the detectives questioned this kid. This is when the detective questioned this kid. What did the witness say? Yes, I told the detective that, yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I told the detectives that. So guess what? Here's a witness that said that Austin actually popped up and popped in and said, hey, what going on? Hey, bro, you want to get this boy? You want to get him? Huh? What going on? Karmelo down here. He popped in and defended his brother. But they said Hunter was just, he was just sitting down minding their business. He didn't know what was going on. They tried to make it seem like Hunter ain't know what was going on. See what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying though? Let's see. Now right here, I'm finna show y'all how funny this shit is. Where it say Hunter? Now watch this. Watch this. Now one witness told the detective that Hunter popped in and defended his brother. Right? One witness told the detective that Hunter popped in and defended his brother. I just showed y'all that. Well, let's look at this then. Right here, let's read. Let's just read the whole thing. The witness then recounted that what happened after the stabbing. Austin fell down the bleachers onto his back and he got up. He said he lifted up his shirt where his chest was all bloody and said, I think I got stabbed. The prosecutor then asked about Metcalf's shove of Anthony. I wouldn't say it was a light shove or hard shove. I would say it was more of an in-between, the witness said. Then look at this. Let me come down here so y'all can see this. This is very important. Watch this. Watch this. Now remember, the other witness told the detective that Hunter popped in and defended his brother. He popped in. What popped in mean? Now watch this. The witness also said that Austin Metcalf's brother, Hunter, was not involved. The witness also said, this is another witness. The witness said that Austin Metcalf's brother, Hunter, was not involved.
This one here for the thug.
Dog, man, you think I give a damn about these sophisticated black coon ass, house ninja ass, fraudulent, want to be so relevant? These niggas just want to be relevant. They just want to say, oh, we got the facts. You ain't got no facts. What you need to do is stop talking. That's what you need to do. You just need to stop talking about this case, cause the lies we done uncover tonight, it's really over with. First Eddie was over here, then Eddie was over here, then Eddie was down here, then Eddie back there. First Hunter popped up and defended his brother, then Hunter wasn't involved. Here we go again. There's so many lies, man. And we know the witnesses lied. The witnesses lied their ass off. The witnesses, they weren't doing nothing but lying. I did. Let's read this. On cross-examination, a prosecutor confronted. Now, this the prosecution. This the prosecution. On cross-examination, a prosecutor confronted the witness over how his testimony did not line up with prior statements made to police and the prosecution. The prosecution said, you had a few things wrong when we talked. Is that right? If this ain't leading, I don't know, but let's just keep going. The witness said, yes, sir. Yeah, I had a few things wrong. Prosecutor said, your initial statement to police that you saw Karmelo surrounded had to be after the stabbing. Your initial statement was that when you saw Karmelo surrounded, it had to be after the stabbing. The witness said, yeah. Prosecutor said, you had a story in your head when we visited, correct? The witness said, yes. Prosecutor said, and when you saw the video, your eyes were open to what actually happened. Is that right? Witness said, yes. Prosecutor said, my impression when we first met, you thought when you saw people surrounding Karmelo, it was before the stabbing? It was before. My impression when we first met, you thought when you saw people surrounding Karmelo, it was before the stabbing? The witness said, yes, sir, it was before the stabbing. That was my impression when we first met, yes. That was my impression, it was before the stabbing, which I showed y'all they surrounded Karmelo before the stabbing. Before the shit went down, look at what the prosecution is going to lead this kid to say. Watch this. First, the witness said it was before this. They surrounded Karmelo before the stabbing. Now watch this. I'm gonna show y'all how dirty they play it. Now, prosecution, you had a story in your head. Wait, before the stabbing. Okay, now we down here. This is where we at right here. Right here from down. Here we go. My impression when you first met, you thought when you saw people surrounding Karmelo Anthony, it was before the stabbing? The witness said, yes, sir. That was actually after the stabbing? I couldn't really tell. Prosecution, when you and I met, you told me you thought it was before the stabbing? The witness said, I thought it was as the stabbing was happening. Now that, see, the witness is telling on all of them. The witness is telling the truth right here, but watch what the prosecutor say. First, the witness said it was before the stabbing, and then it was as the stabbing happened. Now watch this. The witness said, I thought it was as the stabbing was happening. The prosecutor said, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Watch this. The witness said, yes, sir. See what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? Now listen, I'm about to show y'all some stuff about this video. Let me see. Hold on, I think I found something too. The prosecution then asked Cortez if Anthony said anything else. When we placed him in the car, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm finna show y'all how the police did Karmelo dirty. I'm gonna show y'all how the police is in on this too. In my opinion. Watch this. Now watch this. I'm up here. Watch this. The prosecution then asked Cortez, which is a police officer, right, if Anthony said anything else. When we placed him in the, Cortez said, the police officer said, when we placed him in the squad car, he asked if he would be okay, Cortez said. So Karmelo asked if Austin would be okay. Does that sound like a murder one convict? Does that sound like a guy that just commit murder one? Then he was asked if Anthony had any noticeable injuries. I want y'all to pay attention right here. Then he was asked if Anthony had any noticeable injuries. The only thing the officer testified to was there was a little blood on his left middle finger. That's the only thing the officer said. They asked him, did you notice any noticeable injuries on Karmelo when you had him in custody? I just noticed a little blood on his left middle finger. So you ain't noticed this right here. So y'all supposed to be professional law enforcement. You didn't notice his face. So you didn't notice it. Bro, I'm telling y'all, it's so corrupt. This whole thing is so corrupt. This whole thing is so corrupt. How in the hell you don't notice his face when you looking at his damn face? How in the hell you don't notice his face when you're looking at his face as you're talking to him? Let me see. I told y'all I got a lot of stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff. Good time. Okay. Shout out to my sister Kyra. Shout out to Taz. I'm gonna show a video that Taz showed something on his live stream. I tagged my brother Taz. Shout out to Goat B1 Taz. If it's okay with Taz, I'm gonna show something he showed on his live stream. Let me go to Facebook. And I'm going to read the super caps and the cash caps in 1 second and the PayPals. Let me go to my sister Kyra page. Where we gonna start at first? Okay. Now I want to show y'all this right here. Shout out to my sister, Kyra, that sent me this. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay. I want y'all to look at this. Hold on. Now look at this right here. Let me back it up. I want y'all to pay attention to the garbage can. Pay attention. Just keep your eyes on the garbage can. Watch this. Now, do you see the guy run over to the garbage can? Watch this. Now, it seemed like he threw something in the garbage can, but the garbage can did not flip over. It did not fall over. Watch this. Look at this. Watch the guy. Now watch this. What is this they're going to pick up off the ground? This looked like a totally different video. Now watch this. This guy right here is going to pick this up off the ground. That's where the garbage can is supposed to be at. Why is the garbage can on the ground? Watch this. Watch this guy right here. Look. When the garbage can fell down. Ain't nobody knocked that. In the other video, ain't nobody knocked that damn garbage can down. Shout out to Scarlett. Yeah, Scarlett. Thank you, Scarlett. I appreciate you, Scarlett. Scarlett also, you sent me the same video, but several people sent me the same video. I had got it first from Kyra, though. Shout out to you, Scarlett. When this video, when this happened? Do y'all see the inconsistencies in these videos? Let me back it up. Let me back it up so y'all can see it. Look at this. He touched the video. I mean, he touched the garbage can. Y'all see us in the same spot. Y'all see this? This is the railing. Hold on. Let me move. This over here, all of this is the railing. This where the garbage can at. It's the same spot in the video. Watch. Now, do y'all see the hole? This is the little tunnel. This is the garbage can. It's still standing up. Watch this. Now, this is the tunnel. How in the hell this garbage can is down now? How is it down now? Or is that a garbage can? Man, I'm so confused, man. Watch this. He picked it up. I'm going to keep letting it play. It's like I don't know if he picked something up out of the garbage can and laid it down. It's like he went in the garbage can. Do you see how he went in the garbage can? Let me back it up. Like he went down. Like he went in. But why was it down? Look at this. That's Karmelo right here. Look at that. What the hell going on? Okay, let me show y'all this video. If y'all still don't believe, if you still don't believe this video was tampered with, let me show you something else. Let me show you something else.
The tent. You see, I noticed in the full video there's an establishing shot.
Here we go. Now I'm gonna put it back on right here. Shout out to Kyra. Kyra sent me these videos. Watch this.
Where everything can be seen. And I zoomed in and I noticed the tent looked different than it does to the tent.
Now she's about to talk about the tent. She's about to talk about how different the tent looks. Watch this.
See, I noticed in the full video there's an establishing shot where everything can be seen. And I zoomed in and I noticed the tent looked different than it does in a minute. Not only does this look clear as day to me, suddenly we get a cut in the video where it shows us the entrance of all the Metcalf twins. And when the shot goes back to the tent, you'll see that the tent looks slightly different. Here's a little known fact about me, but
now she's telling y'all to look right here, how the edge of the tent is not there. The edge of the tent, you can see the edge of the tent right here, but it goes away. It's like it's folded in right there. Now watch how she points this out.
Had his own tent and awning business for like 30 years. I've been
Hold
around
on,
tent.
let me rewind it so y'all can hear what she said.
Tent, you'll see that the tent looks slightly different. Here's a little known fact about me, but my dad had his own tent and awning business for like 30 years. I've been around tent and awnings my entire life, and this right here didn't make sense to me. Not only are the physics of how this tent is set up in this video are completely wrong, you will notice before they digitally enhanced it, they left a...
She's saying they digitally enhanced it. She's certain because her dad owned a tent business. She said they digitally enhanced it for sure.
Couple of frames of the original. Notice how there's like no yellow tent
right here. Right here.
Underneath the logo. Up here, we get quite a little bit of yellow space.
Right here, it's quite a bit of yellow space.
So I went back and I compared the tent and I realized it was crumpled up the entire time of the video. You see, this part is supposed to go all the way and cover up all of these like bones, as I'm gonna call.
She said this part is supposed to go all the way like that. So how in the hell it got folded in? That's what she's trying to say. This part is go all the way up like this.
That's not really something that can be fixed after it's put up.
That's not something that can be fixed after it's put up.
Once the part underneath is expanded, then it's pulled tight. You have to make sure that all of this is covered beforehand. And now that you know that, if you look closely, you can see that right about here is where that should be. And again, there was no yellow in that crumpled logo. This part of the...
There's no yellow in the crumpled logo. There's no writing, no yellow writing in the crumpled logo. This bottom half right here is missing. It's missing, she said. She said once you put a tent together and it's stressed out, you won't be able to do that. That's what she's saying. Her dad owned a tent company. Once the tent is stressed out, you won't be able to do that. That's what she's saying.
The tent was all pulled back and then they digitally colored it in. Look, you can see the yellows are different. Look, you can even see
the yellow up here is different from the yellow down here. The yellow up here is different from the yellow down here.
See that the colors are different. This black is from a tool that darkens something.
This black right here is different from down here. It's like they color something in. It's different from down there.
Because you'll notice it's not the same color as the black right here. That's because they extended the canopy so that it covered up more. You have to think about it this way. See how we're seeing the logo almost straight?
She's saying that's because they extended the canopy so it covered up more.
On. And right here, you can see the middle stabilizing pole. Now, everything on the bleachers is going up slightly at an angle, meaning if this is where the other pole is supposed to be, it would...
She's saying everything is going up slightly at an angle. She said if this where the other pole is supposed to be, what she said?
Not be straight back like this.
It shouldn't be straight back like that. It shouldn't be straight back like that.
It would be at an angle figured out of the tent. You see, I noticed...
I'm gonna just let it play all the way through so y'all can see it.
In the full video, there's an establishing shot where everything can be seen. And I zoomed in and I noticed the tent looked different than it does in a minute. Not only does this look clear as day to me, suddenly we get a cut in the video where it shows us the entrance of all the Metcalf twins. And when the shot goes back to the tent, you'll see that the tent looks slightly different. Here's a little known fact about me, but my dad had his own tent and awning business for like 30 years. I've been around tent and awnings my entire life, and this right here didn't make sense to me. Not only are the physics of how this tent is set up in this video are completely wrong, you will notice before they digitally enhanced it, they left a couple of frames of the original. Notice how there's like no yellow tent underneath the logo. Up here, we get quite a little bit of yellow space. So I went back and I compared the tent and I realized it was crumpled up the entire time of the video. You see, this part is supposed to go all the way and cover up all of these like bones, as I'm gonna call them. That's not really something that can be fixed after it's put up. Once the part underneath is expanded, then it's pulled tight. You have to make sure that all of this is covered beforehand. And now that you know that, if you look closely, you can see that right about here is where that should be. And again, there was no yellow in that crumpled logo. This part of the tent was all pulled back and then they digitally colored it in. Look, you can see the yellows are different. Look, you can even see that the colors are different. This black is from a tool that darkens something. Because you'll notice it's not the same color as the black right here. That's because they extended the canopy so that it covered up more. You have to think about it this way. See how we're seeing the logo almost straight on? And right here, you can see the middle stabilizing pole. Now, everything on the bleachers is going up slightly at an angle, meaning if this is where the other pole is supposed to be, it would not be straight back like this. It would be at an angle figured out of the tent. You see, I noticed in the full...
Okay, so we seen that.
There's an establishing shot of the tent. You see, I noticed in the full where everything...
Now we just gonna keep going through it. Yo, we just gonna keep going through it. Let me see what else she sent me. Keep an eye on the scene changes. You may not. So I'm gonna show y'all this right here. This says, shout out to Kyra. This says, I want everyone to take a very close look at the recently released footage of Karmelo Anthony. If you look at the beginning of the clip, you can clearly see a large crowd gathered under the tent. However, keep an eye on how the scene changes. You may notice a green, blurred figure and people seemingly magically disappearing. In video production, this is often a sign of object removal or digital masking. A technique used to edit people or objects out of a frame after the fact. It appears that the editors may have been intentionally clearing out the background to alter the visual narrative of the scene. This is what they're talking about right here. Right here, when you see that little discoloration, that discoloration right there, right? It's getting lighter. Now let me show y'all this right here. Let me show y'all this right here. Okay, I ain't gonna show that one right now, Kyra. Hold on, let me show. Okay, let me show this video first. Cause I had a video. Okay, let me show y'all this. Where is it at? Okay. Now I'm finna show y'all this right here. How you can make people disappear. They're gonna show y'all how you can make people disappear. Somebody actually took the Karmelo Anthony video and showed us how they can make people disappear right here. Watch this.
People, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is like the Kanika Jenkins footage. Let me go back a little bit. Okay, there it is. Okay, all right, you guys, right here is an invisible person walking. Do you see that invisible person? That's not pixelation. That's not
They're showing y'all that they took this same Karmelo Anthony video and they're showing y'all what they did.
People, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is like the Kanika Jenkins footage. Let me go back a little bit. Okay, there it is. Okay, all right, you guys, right here is an invisible person walking. Do you see that invisible person? That's not pixelation. That's not
Now I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold on. We're not done because some of y'all still might not be convinced. It's okay. Some of y'all still might not be convinced. Hold on, where's the video at? Where did I put that video? Okay. I want to show y'all this right here. Now, this is the video that they sent us. This the video that they sent us right here. This the video they gave us a couple of days ago. I'm about to show y'all how they play. Let me put this over here. I'm about to show y'all how they play, man. Watch this. Let me make this full screen. Watch this. I need y'all to watch. Watch how they play. Let me zoom in some more. Watch. Let's not worry about who is who. I want y'all to see what actually happens in real time. This is the actual video. Watch this. Now, what you're going to see, I'm going to prove to y'all that it wasn't just a push. It was a punch. Do you see that? How somebody got hit. Right? A bunch of arms right there. A bunch of arms. But I'm finna show y'all how people disappear. Watch this. Now watch this person right here. Watch all this. Watch how this just vanish. Watch how this just vanished right here. Watch this. Do y'all see how this shit just break apart? Watch. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see how it just, y'all.
Cap-tivity.
Look at this shit, man. Look how this shit just vanished. Look. How in the hell this person's head go way up here? Look at that. Do y'all see that? This is the actual video. How did that happen? How they just mash into each other and then vanish right there? Do y'all see that's still a person right there? Do y'all see this is still a person? Do you see that? Do you see it?
No Cap-tivity.
This is still a person. This still a person. This is still a person. This is still a person. Look at what they did. Boom. Where this head at? This is still a person. This is a person. How all of this just vanished? How is this just an empty space? Let me do it one more time. Boom. The head is still there. That person's head is still there. Do you see that? This is still a person. Do you see the little shadow right there? Just call me Forensic Freezy, man. Just call me Forensic Freezy, dog. That's it. Now, we just showed y'all how it's possible to manipulate a video and to make a person invisible. We showed y'all how it's possible to make somebody invisible. The head is still here. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. This is supposed to be a person. Now, they want us to believe this is just Austin. That's what they said first. Then they said this Austin and then they said this is Austin and Eddie. Then before that, they said Eddie was over here. They don't know what the hell going on. They don't know what's going on. Watch this. The head up here, where the body at? Where the face at? The head is still up here, where the face at? I'm just trying to show y'all how this shit break apart. How this shit break apart miraculously like they angels or something. How in the hell this just break? What is this? What is that? What is that? What is this? What is that? Why is that invisible shit there? Listen, this is the video. This is the actual video they gave us on Twitter. Why is this shit there? This is the actual video. Now let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all why I know this is the actual video. I'm gonna show y'all something. You want to know why I know it's the actual video? I'm finna show y'all why I know it's the actual video. I'm finna show y'all why I know it's the actual video. Because I took the real video. This is the video I got downloaded to my computer. It's because I took the real video and I'm gonna show you what I did. This is what I did. I screen recorded it myself. This is what I did. This is how I got that. This is how I got it. This is the actual video. This is not a video I got off of Instagram. This is the actual court given video. And what I did last night was I screen recorded it into a little box. I didn't manipulate it or nothing. This is the video they gave us. I zoomed in. That's what happened. Now, let's go back. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Let's go back to the video that I zoomed in on. This is the same video I zoomed in on. I did this video. So this is nothing touched up or nothing. So they can't say, oh, Freezy got that video from somewhere else. No, this the real video. This is the real video. Let's bring it over here. Zoom in. Watch this. It just vanished. It just vanished. The person just break apart right there. The person just breaks apart right there. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this shit? This weird shit? This shit just break apart. It just vanish. It just vanishes. I did this actually it was about 7 o'clock this morning. This shit just vanishes right there. I'm telling y'all right now, they manipulated this video. They manipulated this video. In my opinion, they manipulated this video. How in the hell the head is still there? You can see something right there. This is not the video that they seen last year in July. This is not the video they seen last year in July. Look at that. Look at this shit. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. This is for the content creators. Freezy caught it again. Freezy caught it again. I caught it again, didn't I? Didn't I catch it again? Didn't I catch it again? Look, the head done came off the body. It looks like the head done floated off the body right there. Boom. 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 What the hell is that? Now how in the hell is just two people? How in the hell is two people right here? Look at this shit. Now this is where Karmelo at. Karmelo shot up through here. He way over here. Watch. That's Karmelo right there. That's Karmelo. What the hell happened over here? That's what I want to know. What the hell happened right here? Look at this shit. What is that? What is that? What is this? What is that? Okay, you still don't believe that? You still don't believe the video was altered? Okay, you still don't believe it was altered? All right. Let's see. Now, I ain't even seen this one yet. Kyra sent me this one. I'm gonna show y'all this right here. Kyra sent me this. Okay, watch this. This says proof that video was edited. This is my first time watching this with y'all. Proof the video was edited. Watch this.
I feel sorry for what happened. Okay, I just want to say, I feel sorry for what happened to these guys, but that video looked very suspicious to me. If you wait till you get all the way to the tent, you'll see this line right here. It's on every video almost.
Do y'all see that line? I'm gonna show y'all. Now I seen this and I was gonna show this to y'all myself. Do y'all see that line? It actually gets clearer right there on that line. It's like a 2 layers. It's like 2 layers right there.
Line. Wait till you get to the part where they cut it off. At 119, you will see somebody walk across this little spot right here across the screen. I zoomed it in. It looked like a clear version of the video. They didn't scratch the frame out long enough. It's on everybody video. You've been missing it. So, I'm going to start it at a minute. And at 119, you're going to see someone walk across there. At 119, someone will walk across there.
I seen it. Yep.
You see?
Yep.
They edited this video, man. Everything happened just before he pops out the tent. I think it's more to this video.
Why is this video doing that? Why the video they send us doing that? You know how many videos I done edited? Do you know how many videos I done seen? That shit, bro, I ain't never seen this shit before.
If you could zoom in right here and make this bigger, you'll see the clear video. It's on every video I seen. This is what you guys been missing. Thank you.
Now let's do this. So y'all can see this guy wasn't lying. I know y'all still don't believe it. Let me show y'all this right here. This is what this guy is talking about. Hold on. Let me cut this out. Let's do this. This is what this guy was talking about. Do y'all see this little slit right here? This right here? This is another video up under this video. This is another video up under this video right here. Y'all see that? Right here. Watch when I play the video. It come in right there. Do you see how it comes in? Do y'all see this? Hold on. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see that? That's another video up under that. It's like it's like an overlay, yes. What in the hell this doing there? Why is this here? Why is that there? Why is it another video up under this video? And you can see movement. You can see movement and everything. I'm gonna show y'all right. Well, look at it. Look at that. Did y'all see that movement? Hold on. Do y'all see that? Right here. Look at this. Did y'all see that? Right here. Did y'all see that movement? Let me do it again. Right here. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see it. Because I can see it on my end. Wait, it's not even moving on y'all end. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. The video not even moving on y'all end. This my software is freezing up. What that 356? 356. What is this? I'm gonna read the super caps in 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why Taz doing that. You know what? I'm gonna just go back. Y'all seen it. I ain't really gotta show it. I ain't gotta show it. Y'all seen what I was talking about. Y'all, the dude pointed it out. It ain't really got to keep doing that. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all one more thing. Now, this came from my brother Taz. This right here came from my brother Taz channel. And I'm gonna show y'all what Taz pointed out. I want y'all to see what Taz pointed out. This is Taz. Shout out to Taz, Go B1 Taz. And I tagged Taz as well.
Question.
Okay. Shout out to Taz.
Hello.
Yeah.
Question. Quick question. Do you think it's a cause for alarm that this video, when you put it in AI, this is what comes out as describing what's under the tent, and them look like police officers?
Oh snap! Yeah.
Hold on, let me restart because I can't even see the screen.
Nah, that do look like a cop.
Now, if you screenshot it before Carmelo Anthony runs out that tent and put it in some type of photo enhancement, this is what comes out. It looks like the aftermath, in my opinion.
Probably was, yeah. When they asking questions, yeah.
Now, I listen. Shout out to Taz. Taz is a beast with AI, right? He put right here, this is a chat GPT enhancement. Now, am I going to give 100% credence to it? No. But do I feel like there's some relevance? There might be some relevance to it. Yes. This is Taz. Shout out to Taz. He know he my brother. Chat GPT enhancement. He said he just played around, and when he put it in chat GPT enhancement, all you see is cops.
Hold on, wait a minute, Taz. No, y'all not understanding what he's saying. I'm gonna need to follow you, Taz. You telling me you took a screenshot of the video you just played, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And you put it in AI, and this is the image that came back.
Yes, this is 1 second before
That's
Carmelo.
crazy.
This is 1 second before Carmelo runs from under the tent.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This crazy. This is crazy. What is this?
Like it looks like after. It looks like a police officer here questioning somebody. It looks like somebody here taking pictures. It looks like an investigator here. It looks like the aftermath, almost like they integrated the two videos together or some shit and blurred everything out. That's how it looks to me. Now, I'm asking somebody else to do the same thing. Screenshot it, run it through like one of them, any photo filtering thing that'll just tell you what's in the photo. I mean, I ain't doing
because I was wondering why it looked like it. Does it pick up right where it started at? Like right where they get into it?
The video that they put out, it looked like that's where it started at.
Yeah, so yeah. Man, that's why they asked to see the 11-minute one or whatever it is. But this ain't even, yeah.
Now, I'm just showing y'all everything. Some things might be relevant, some things might not be relevant. But everything, we can't count out everything. That's why I'm piling this stuff on to y'all. Because you can't count out everything because that little slit, that's really there. When they disappear and stuff, that shit is really there. It's really there. Yeah. Now let's talk about the appeal. Let's talk about the appeal. How good of a chance does Karmelo Anthony have to get this appeal? How good of a chance does Karmelo Anthony have to get this appeal? Well, let's examine. Does anybody know what the Batson challenge is? Does anybody know what the Batson challenge is? The Batson law. Let me show y'all this right here. So we know that the last of the 4 black jurors, potential jurors they could have had, the prosecution struck down. What is a Batson challenge? So this is a Batson challenge right here. This is a Batson challenge. A Batson challenge is a legal objection raised during jury selection. That's what Karmelo's defense did. They raised an objection. They did an objection to the prosecution striking down all of the black jurors so they wouldn't be on the jury. So Karmelo Anthony's defense issued a Batson challenge. A Batson challenge is a legal objection raised during jury selection, arguing that the opposing attorney, which is the prosecution, is improperly using preemptory challenges to exclude potential jurors based on race, ethnicity, and sex. It originates from the landmark 1986 Supreme Court case Batson versus Kentucky. Now watch this. This is what the prosecution has to do. Prima facie case. The objecting, hold on. No, this is what the defense did. Prima facie. The objecting attorney must first show evidence that the opposing side strikes suggest discrimination, dismissing all or most minority members from the jury pool. Now, this is what the prosecution has to give, a race-neutral explanation. The burden then shifts to the striking attorney. This the prosecution, who must provide a clear, specific, and non-discriminatory reason for striking the jurors. They gotta provide a clear, specific, and non-discriminatory reason for striking the jurors. Then, burden of proof. Finally, the judge determines whether the striking attorney's explanation is the genuine reason, or if it is merely a pretext to hide discriminatory. Now, we know that the judge, the residing judge, Judge John Roach, the dishonorable Judge John Roach, he went ahead and allowed them to keep their strikes. He allowed prosecution to strike all of the black jurors that they had left. And the reason why the prosecution said that they struck the black jurors, and the reason that the judge actually accepted, was not because they're black, it's because they're educators.
No captivity.
It's because they're educators, not because they're black. Well, let's see if that's gonna fly. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's see if that's going to fly. With the dream team. Yeah. Let's see if that's gonna fly with the dream team. I'm telling you, they're gonna pick this shit apart, man. This they're gonna pick this apart. Hold on, here we go. I told y'all I got a lot of, y'all just gotta bear with me. I got a lot of information. Y'all don't understand. I don't get no sleep. I haven't even eaten dinner today. I haven't eaten anything today. Not dinner. I haven't eaten one potato chip. I haven't eaten one grape. I haven't eaten anything today. I stayed up last night until probably 10 o'clock this morning, went to sleep, woke up, back on it. I haven't eaten anything today. Nothing. Where is it at? Shout out to Kyra, man. Kyra sent me this stuff. Shout out to Queen. She sent me some stuff. Shout out to Lupa. I appreciate y'all. Let me get that out of here. Hold on. Where we at? Is this it? Okay, this is it. I want y'all to pay attention to what this guy finna say. I want y'all to pay attention to what this guy finna tell us. Shout out to this guy. And shout out to Kyra.
I tried to tell y'all that this case gets overturned on appeal because of these 5 individuals. Like we've been through this before. Did you know just as early as May of 2026, the Supreme Court rules in favor of a black death row inmate over racial bias in makeup of jury? I want you to take note on how the justices did these young bulls on the DOJ.
That's slicing the bologna very thin.
It's not just
my apologies. Here we. I mean, I think you've made the point that she didn't do very well. You know, that she could have done a lot better than she did. But that's really not the question before us. The question is whether she's waived her objection. And 3 times she's told by the court that the objection has been preserved. So you're right, General. She should have said a lot more stuff. She should have been more assertive. But the only question before us is, did she waive her objection when 3 times she's told by the court, your objection is in the record. I hear you.
See, the challenge is that once the defense lawyer raises the challenge, then the court determines that initial showing was made, then the burden shifts to the prosecutor to tell the court their neutral reasons. Their reasons must be neutral, rational, and reasonable.
Hold on, Queen. Queen, you about to go? Or I thought you was going to come. I was going to put the link in the chat for you.
Not implausible, silly, or superstitious, and exhibit no inherent discriminatory intent. The fact that there were jury members that were teachers or educators on the jury, they just weren't black, demonstrates that it's implausible, it's silly, it's superstitious, and on its face, it appears to be inherently discriminatory. Here's where it gets messy, because we don't know everything that happened in the trial. But then there has to be an opportunity to prove that the proffered reason is pretextual. It doesn't sound as if that opportunity was given. It's the same circumstances that occurred in the other case. The Supreme Court just ruled on in May. What MAGA wants to do is suggest that because you have an attorney, you had a fair trial. Or because you had an attorney, that the judge is not at issue because it was a jury. But the reality is, if procedurally they engineer or pretextually set the trial up in a way that it does not make it fair and impartial, there's no point during that trial that you can get fairness or impartiality. The justices made it clear that without waiving overtly, explicitly waiving that right, then the judge maintains a co-equal obligation to provide that opportunity to have that argument. And according to the records that we have right now, that didn't exist. I tried to tell y'all that this case gets overturned on appeal because of these 5 individuals.
Y'all, this case over with, man. He's going to get his appeal. I try to tell y'all that. He's going to get his appeal. What else we need? What I'm saying, like, how you strike down 3 jurors, 3 black jurors that could have had potential to be on the jury, and you lied and said the reason is not because they're black, but because they're educators? Well, guess what? They could have been educators that sided more with the Metcalf. Just because they're educators don't mean they're going to side with Karmelo. There is a dead kid that went to school too. So what does that mean? Because they're educators. There's a dead kid that went to school too. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. You can't try me, no captivity. Freezing. I know it's hard to understand me. Respect me, to speak reality. I'm focused though, please don't ask where my mind be. It's about the community. Swing like slide. Was it appreciating the way that I like give you 50 shades of me? Hell no, I'm not a saint, but God bless me. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets. I'm tripping that stick, keep my mind in tow. I'm cleaning my step, cause my tight is tight, so tight I can't bar. Never the one smoking in, that's right, riding newly. That's good life is a movie. Who else can speak up on that? Ooh, ooh. They know you should like, comment, subscribe, it's all be. You can't try me, no captivity. Freezing, I know it's hard to understand me. Respect me, to speak reality. I'm focused though, please don't ask where my mind be. It's about the community. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. I was muted, my bad. That's for you, Queen. The link is in the chat for you, Queen. My bad, y'all. My bad. What good reason would they have to strike down the last 3 black? It was 4 black jurors. What good reason would we have to strike down, or would the prosecution have to strike down the last 3 black jurors? They told the judge, oh, it's because they educators. The judge said, oh, Queen, shout out to Queen, man. Queen, Queen, I don't give a damn what happened. You know, I had to give you a chance to come up here and shine and let you get it off. I appreciate you, Queen. Queen been corresponding with me on this thing, and she got a lot of inside information, and I'm gonna let Queen take it over. Go ahead, Queen.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank y'all. First and foremost, I want to thank Freezy, No Cap-tivity's platform. I also want to thank you for breaking it down. I see why they call you forensic Freezy. I want to thank you for breaking it down, because I feel like this isn't just a case, this is a movement, and I'm very honored to be a part of the movement with you. So you've taught me a lot as a content creator, what to look for just now. This was very informative. And I also want to say you are a great man. You are very humble. And I was telling people earlier in my live, that's what attracted me and my people, the estaters, to you. You're very humble. You see what I'm saying? And that means a lot. You are that, you are that man. So you don't have to go around here dropping, dropping your NUTS saying you are that man, because your work and your work ethic speaks for itself. And that means a lot. So don't ever, I'm your mama now. Don't ever let nobody think they finna little bow wow you, period.
Appreciate
I feel like there's time to be humble, and there's time to get dead off of the nigga ass. And the way I like that you did that, you did it so graciously. You didn't have to cuss nobody out. You didn't have to talk sideways to them. You let your work speak for itself. And I can't do nothing but tip my hat off to you. So I thank you and I appreciate you.
No Cap-tivity.
Sis, I appreciate that, and that means a lot coming from you. And yeah, I don't believe in, I really don't want to disrespect nobody. I just want the truth to come out. I just want the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it just seems like there are people with an agenda. They're not about the truth. They just want people to look at them like they want attention, or they want people to look at them like they're the platform with all the information. We're supposed to be all working together on this as black folk, as black brothers and sisters, like you and I have. But there are black folk that just have this agenda on positioning themselves as the source, and try to discredit us as, oh, they don't know what they talking about. Okay, well, since you want to put me out there like that and say I don't know what, no, I'm finna prove that you was lying. I'm finna prove that you don't know what you was talking about. But I didn't have to take it there. I could just let you stay on your side. But you coming up on my platform and everything. Then when you get off my platform, you want to, use my shit to make it seem to discredit me. No, I don't like that snake shit. I don't like that, sis. I don't like that. Don't do me like that. See, then when Freezer take off, I'm wrong. No. If you don't want me to take off, leave me the hell alone and don't disrespect me. And don't be trying to throw jabs and shit. Don't do that. Now, sis, you went live yesterday. We don't call no names, but you went live yesterday, and you was reviewing part of your live stream. You was reviewing my video, and you agreed with it. Mm-hmm. They came over there on your platform first. That's how that shit kicked off.
Mm-hmm. It did, yeah.
So I just want to point that out.
Yeah, they were trying to.
And they was commenting on my shit.
Yes, that's what happened.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you called me, because I should have a chance to defend my shit. Now, you come in on my shit, but you get salty and you get butthurt because I'm coming on your shit. Come on, where they do that at? Where they do that at, though? God damn, man. But sis, I want you to talk about what you told me as far as the Dream Team and how you've been in communication with the family and everything. Could you talk about what you heard about the Dream Team and everything?
Yes, well, they actually told me like 2 weeks ago who the attorney was, but you remember I told you about that, but I was like, I can't say nothing, but there's an actual attorney that they're
Hold on, Queen. Can y'all drop Queen's YouTube link in the chat? They're asking for Queen's YouTube link. Okay, they dropped. Shout out to Gail at night. I appreciate you, Gail. Go ahead, Queen. Now.
I'm not no freezing now. You're going to get a lot of everything. I'm not no
They don't give a damn about that. Yeah, we black.
Okay, you'll get a lot with me. Okay, far as the dream team, Dominique did announce it, and also Benjamin Crump is going to be. Benjamin Crump is the forefront. He's the speaker. Then we have Russell Wilson. He's the leading attorney. So Russell Wilson out of Dallas, Texas is the leading attorney. I personally used to watch Russell Wilson walk up and down the courts when I had my little cases. So I'm very happy for him. He's very cold.
Thank you, impressive vibe. Go ahead, Queen. I'm sorry.
Right. Then the second team member part, I call him the dream team. Far as the dream team, we have is Gary Bledsoe. He's out of Austin, Texas. The third dream team, and both of these guys are African American. The third dream team member is Michael Ware. He is a Caucasian man out of Fort Worth, Texas. So I guess they're keeping it in Texas. Then we also have the fourth dream team member. Her name is Brooke Cluse. She's under Benjamin Crump, so she works for his law firm. She's from Frisco. Hello, Texas. Frisco. Does that ring a bell? Frisco.
Absolutely.
Then, thank you. Then also the fifth dream team member that we have is Sean Dorita. He is out of Dallas, Texas. I think he's Hispanic. And then the sixth that we have is Justin Moore. He is out of Dallas, Texas. He is also African American as well. So that is the 6 members far as the dream team. And then Benjamin Crump will be the speaker speaking for all the press conferences and stuff like that. And that's the members of the dream team.
A lot of people are calling these people dream team because, you know, they're very experienced at what they do. And also, could you point out the significance and the importance of, did they charge Karmelo? Are they charging Karmelo with this right now?
They'll charge Karmelo with first degree murder.
No, I'm talking about the dream team. Are they charging him money?
Pro bono, baby, pro bono. And that is a blessing. And I'm not gonna lie, I cried when he sent me that, because you and I know, everybody knows what they've been going through just trying to get the funds to take care of their son. We both know. And it's like they keep stopping it at the gate. This is pro bono. They're not asking for nothing. So they can't stop none of this.
Come on, man.
No Cap-tivity.
God is working on this. And
yes,
I told y'all to just keep believing. If the dream team believe, what in the hell you doing not believing? That's what I want to know. If the dream team believe in this shit, why you ain't believing? They believe in it so much it's pro bono. I'm with the dream team. I'm with the dream team. I'm not with these naysayers. No, I'm with the dream team. Queen, I don't want to keep you.
And like you said, that's say hi to my dad. Hey, Dad, say hello.
What's up, bro?
Sorry.
What's going on, Pops?
Just chilling.
Okay, so yeah, so I feel like you just said, I want to double back. I want to pick up what you said. If it's free, because they know that they looked at some of the issues that they're having, the paperwork, everything. They see that this young man was railroaded. They see it. It doesn't take them nothing to go look at some paperwork and see if this boy was railroaded. It takes nothing for them to see that he was railroaded.
And just with the jury selection, that's easy to overturn. That's easy to get this appeal. I mean, it was just crooked. And for the judge to actually allow the prosecution to strike down all 3 of those black jurors and to use them being educators as good enough reason, that's some bullshit.
It is.
Some bullshit.
Okay, here you go. Here, Dad. Go.
Those are key things. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be more to the courts. When they ask those kids, was it self-defense? Do they think it was self-defense? And they allow those kids to say, no, it wasn't self-defense.
It was murder.
You see what I'm saying?
You
can't do it.
You can't do that.
They're not the jury. It's not, you can't even, and for the defense to allow those questions, I don't know if he objected or not.
They didn't.
And if the judge continued to allow it, that's it. That's all he needed. You can't do that.
How in the hell you asking some damn teenagers?
Kids. You know what I'm saying?
Was it self-defense? Do you think it was murder? Yeah, I think it was murder. What the hell?
It's waiting for the thug.
Can't do that, bro.
Come on, man. And then if you don't object to that, hell, I done seen cases where the judge I'm talking about the defense don't even have to object. The judge stopped that shit. Hey, you can't do that.
That's why I think that was so important, because on all three levels, from the judge, the prosecutor, and the defense, nobody didn't see something was wrong with this shit.
Right.
Numerous times. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
yes, sir. That's a great point you brought up, bro. Thank you for that.
Key shit right there, bro. Nobody. Yeah. So you can see excuse my language, you can see they're messed up about this. From the judge to the prosecutor and the DA, from that little situation right there, them kids being allowed to answer those questions, influencing the jury.
Absolutely. And to be honest with you, that's what actually, in my humble opinion, that's what really convicted Karmelo. Those witnesses' testimony, because the prosecution, they did not at all. They did not prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Karmelo committed first-degree murder. They did not prove beyond a reasonable doubt. It was those witnesses' testimony that they let fly. That shit was some bullshit.
Facts.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys something real fast. How long do you think now that we have the dream team, right? And I'm sure everybody wants to know. How long before we get this ball moving? We got the dream team. We got the players. How long before we start playing the game? Like, when are we going to start shooting, basically?
They're going to be on immediately, but it's when the Texas Court of Appeals decide to deal with it. You know what I mean? They can go through all of that in a couple months, a month. You know, all the paralegals, they're going to have work, whatever, to get it in, you know what I'm saying? But you got to think this election season. So Texas Court of Appeals probably won't do nothing this year.
Well, here's the thing. The reason why the dream team is so significant, and people talking negative about people say, you know, what's the guy, Ben Crump. The reason why these people are significant and important, they got political ties. You know what I'm saying? To the Democratic Party, some Republicans, they got political ties. This thing has went political. So I think there's gonna be this appeal, in my opinion, I think it's going to be expedited normally than usual.
Let
me tell you something. If it's political, then it's Republican leaning. You understand what I'm saying? So this wouldn't be good for the Republican Party in the whole country, period.
Oh, whole country.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For them to even try to address this case with the racial divide or whatever, when they trying to get these voters out, all this type
That's
of
a
stuff.
fact.
They're not going to touch this case this year. So he might as well plan on sitting in there at least to 2027.
You think they don't? You think they're not going to? I don't know. I might disagree with. I don't know. But we still only got 6 months left in this year, so you might be right. It's only 6 months left. So
I'm telling you, look, the Court of Appeals don't treat. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. The Court of Appeals.
The Court of Appeals don't treat him like he a celebrity.
Yeah,
they don't give a damn about that. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna do the things the way they normally do it, and normally it takes a year, damn near to 3 years to get your appeal denied or granted.
Even if there's a lot of eyes on it. See, me and you, Freezy, we thinking different. Like it's a lot of eyes on it.
They don't give a damn about that. They're the Court of Appeals. They don't care about no eyes on none of that.
And all of this is speculation. Like nobody really knows, but all of this is speculation. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. I have heard of appeals being brought forth in a matter of months. It's not like it hasn't happened before, right? So, but I understand what you're saying, man. I understand what you're saying realistically from your experience, right? But I'm just saying I have heard of appeals being brought forth in a matter of months. But I'm not discounting what you're saying, right? And I do agree with you saying the appeal board, they don't care that this is a high profile case or whatever. I can understand what you're saying when it comes to that too. All I'm saying is everybody doesn't have all of the components that Carmelo Anthony has as far as, what happened in this case and this case, how he was this case is, he's not the first person that done got railroaded. But this railroad case is in the limelight, that it's in the spotlight, right? And also, everybody ain't got the dream team on their side.
Cap-tivity.
So I'm gonna say this: Would you at least admit that there are some different factors with Karmelo than your average case? That's what I'm saying.
I've seen far worse, and seen them sit in the penitentiary.
We're talking about the how profile. We're talking about the attention that's on this case.
No. Oh, you talking about attention?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the
attention.
details of what happened. Because the attention don't matter. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
No, what I'm saying. Listen, what I'm saying. When you combine, listen, what I'm saying. When you combine the attention and what happened, it's under spotlight, right?
Listen, I'm pro Karmelo. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about the system and how it works. Here's the thing: do you think the attention on the case is more important to them than the Republican Party, to Donald Trump, to the message they trying to send to America when it comes to black males?
Okay,
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? We talking political. Donald Trump is doing a shitty job with the country.
Facts.
The next election, midterms are coming up. Then the next election, the Republicans is really about to fall off the edge of the cliff. So they don't need any more bad light. They don't need to speak out against Karmelo. It's going to help them more if they actually help Karmelo because
That ain't how the world work, man.
Well, I'm just telling you this is what I'm telling you. It works like that because we seen Trump actually exonerate people like what's the boy name? Kodak Black.
Yeah,
we done seen a Republican president exonerate black people, rappers. Why? So he can garner votes. So it does happen like that. It does work like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you, right? So when it come down to politics, and y'all put it in the chat, all the black folk that Trump done exonerated, not exonerated but pardoned. He done pardoned. I think he pardoned Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
So it does work like that for votes, right? For political stances and positions and stuff. This Karmelo trial has reached. This is probably the biggest trial in America right now. This is the biggest case in America. Okay, they said NBA young boy. See, I forgot about that. So I'm just saying I don't want to count out the political side.
Exactly. We got to be optimistic.
I see what you're saying, man. I mean, we got a right to disagree.
Yeah, we got to be optimistic.
You know what I mean? That's just...
Well, my thing is we speak things into existence, and he's coming home. There's enough eyes on this. When it makes it to The View, we can get Kim Kardashian and look at it. Nicki Minaj, they the two ones.
That's a fact.
Trump's lap.
That's what we need, Kim Kardashian too, because you know she got her little fake law degree. But go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but that's what we need far as her being able to, make stuff move. So we got to speak it to existence. The thing I want people to know, we have a dream team. Pro bono.
And he does, and I agree. But that shit you just said.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah,
okay. We have a dream team.
Angela Stanton King. See, it's a lot of people it's a lot of black folk that the Republican Party pardoned. So I mean, I'm not, I'm just saying respectfully, I have to disagree with that because there are a lot of black figures that the Republican Party has pardoned, you know, and actually Donald Trump garnered a lot of black vote because of that. That's one of the main things black people talk about, people that actually support Trump. I'm talking about street dudes that support Trump talk about that. Man, he pardoned Lil Wayne. He pardoned Kodak. Man, we got to go with Trump. Right. So,
no, that's true. Right.
So I don't want to count out the political side of it. And plus the dream team is very heavily connected. Right? You got Jasmine Crockett. They connected to a lot of people. Right? So I just want y'all to understand it's very significant that the dream team latched themselves onto this pro bono. And just like Queen said, pro bono, that's very telling right there. These people want money in 2026. And then I heard people, naysayers on the other side that, black folk that have been demonized, continue to demonize Karmelo. Where they gonna get the money? Where they gonna get the money to represent Karmelo? Now they quiet. They don't need no money. These people have a heart, and they done stepped in, and the dream team is representing Karmelo pro bono. Now what you gonna say? See, do you see how they been talking against Karmelo, and then God shut their ass up every time?
He's opening doors. He's not gonna bring him this far, his ancestors and the higher power, to just leave him. This is not a case. This is a movement.
That's a
It's
fact.
two different things between a case and a movement. Don't get me started, honey. It's your show. Any more questions? I'm gonna let you rock it because I get emotional and I don't want to do that. This is a movement. This is not no case. It's a movement.
That's what it is. That's what it is. No, sis. I think that's about it. You want to give final words before you leave, sis?
I want to continuously give you your flowers. If nobody has given you your flowers, no cap freeze. If nobody has given you your flowers, I want to give them to you. You are very humble. Yeah, you talk to him on the phone.
Yeah. Okay, man.
He loves you. He loves you. That's my boy. That's my boy. Like, this is fine. Okay, Dad, go. Sorry. I want to give you your flowers because you're very humble. You break things down. And where I come from in these YouTube streets, you are a breath of fresh air. You really are. You are a breath of fresh air.
I appreciate that, Queen.
I want you to keep going. I want you to be the most successful man in the world. Anytime I got interviews, hey, let me call No Cap. He can break it down better than I can. I want you right next to me, okay? Breaking down everything. So I'm going up. You coming with me. I want to also say racist, bias, and prejudice. We have the dream team. Let's play ball. You guys have a good night.
Let's get it. Queen 88. Let's get it, Queen 88. Okay, just like I promised y'all, we about to read the super caps. Let me see what y'all put in the super caps, y'all comments, and cash apps and PayPals. Y'all left y'all comments. That's how you get your comments read. So let's see. Let's go through this right here. Hold on. Before that, let me see. Let me make sure. Did we get any members? Let me call out the members. Okay. Man, y'all becoming members like crazy. Shout out to, let's see. Let's put this down here. Shout out to Ju Quetta, just became a member. Thank you, sis. Tay T just became a member. Let's get it. KB Mommy just became a member. Also, Drea just became a member. Forever Lisa, TSS just became a member. Let's go. Well, do we have any more members? Let's see. Let's see. Big Bad Boy celebrating 32 months of membership. He said, congratulations on reaching 19,000. I reached 19,000. I reached 19,000. I did not know I reached 19,000. I did not know that. Shout out to Big Bad Boy. He said, congratulations on reaching 19,000 subs, bro. I don't even be worried about that, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to you. Big Bad Boy always let me know. I don't even be paying attention. He know it, and the Maz know it, and the No Cap crew know it. And the VIP. Shout out to Dink, just became a member. What's going on, Dink? Dink. Pause. Let me see. Who else just became a member? Also, Elevate Your Life just became a member. Shout out to Elevate Your Life. Let's see. Tawana Gaskins just became a member. Thank you, Tawana. I appreciate you. Thank you. We're gonna call out the jewels too. Okay, now we're gonna call out the super chats. The super caps. We call them super caps over here. Let me see. So as of now, the sponsors of tonight's show is JBK $20, the Bevins $20. Let's see if somebody surpassed them. Shout out to Did She Just Say That? $5 said, I wonder if Jeff passed off the roach Let me put this up here. I wonder if Jeff passed off the roach, and that's why he put out as much information as he did. Sounds about white supremacist to me. Hey,
No Cap-tivity.
if you don't think white supremacists is involved in this, I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to my sister Lou Pop, baby, and shout out to Lou Pop too, man. Lou Pop has been helping me as well.
Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Lou Pop. Y'all check out Lou Pop channel too, man. Lou Pop $10 said, remember, people were asking why Ben Crump didn't take the case, and it was said he only takes cases where civil rights are violated on a federal level. Shout out to Tupac. I mean Lou Pop. I said Tupac. Lou Pop. Shout out to Lou Pop. And that's what she made a great point. Remember, people were asking why Benjamin Crump didn't take the case, and it was said he only takes cases where civil rights are violated on a federal level. Now, after that video dropped, he's on the case, and that's a fact.
No Cap-tivity.
Lou Pop Lou Pop coming with the bombs, man. Did she just say that $5 said, I wonder if Jeff pissed off the roach and that's why he released as much information as he did. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
No Cap-tivity.
Let me see. Let me make sure Lou Pop. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. What is it? Tennyson $10 said, if Carmelo Anthony and he get less time, we better be ready because these people will flip this country upside down.
No Cap-tivity.
Now, we're going to protect Carmelo at all costs. Successful MD $2 said, Eddie must be a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. In that video, yeah.
No Cap-tivity.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to be a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Exactly, successful. Old boy $2 said, I believe Eddie is standing up recording the fight. That could be a possibility.
No
At this point, they don't know where Eddie at. Eddie might be in my damn living room. Let me see. Shakira Parker $5 said, it's funny how they showed when the twins and their crew came, but not one video of when Melo came in. I wonder why. So the other content creators I was coming on said he came in, but at this time, I don't know what that is. I don't know.
No Cap-tivity.
I don't know what that was. Shout out to Protect Your Peace, $20. Awesome job, just showing support.
No Cap-tivity.
I appreciate you. Protect Your Peace, $20. They made it to the sponsorship board. Let's give it. Let's get it.
No cap, appreciate. Cash app, super chat, super stickers, memberships. PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget the 50s, don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Cash app. Money talk, let it flow.
Shout out to Protect Your Peace. She is on the ticker below $20. Let me see. Man, I'm not finna read that bullshit. Successful MD $2 said, instead of where's Waldo, it's where Eddie 1 through 10.
No Cap-tivity.
Instead of where's Waldo, is where Eddie 1 through 10. And y'all better tell these other content creators who I don't give a damn about your threats, and I don't care. Some of y'all need to go back and tell these people who I am. Y'all just getting ready to know. I don't give a F-U-C-K about what your threats. I don't give a damn about what you said or nothing you said. And you can't whoop me. Y'all better tell these people that. In real life, and I'm about whatever you talking about. I come from that. I come not you successful D. Y'all better tell these people. I'm about whatever you talking about. I'm from the heart of Florida. I'm about what I changed my life a long time ago. My homeboy doing 27 years in Fed time. Called in on the show. I took his call in on the show one time. Man, y'all better tell. I don't give a damn about what you talking about, boy. And you ain't gonna do what I'm ready to do in real life. In real life. Damn the YouTube shit. Talking about what you gonna do to my channel. Man, you can't do it. That man, you niggas is man, you better straighten up. Successful MD too. Learn how to stick your chest in and stop sticking your chest out. Learn how to keep your chest in and stop sticking your chest out, nigga. Successful MD $2 said instead of Where's Waldo, it's Where Eddie 1 through 10. Throwing out them damn idle threads. Nobody give a damn about you, nigga. Elevate Your Life. $2 said, let's go. Shout out to Elevate Your Life.
No Cap-tivity.
Latif, $10 said, thanks for all you do, Freezy. Have to do some errands. Any new big developments, notify me. Shout out to you, man. 406-233. Oh, I ain't gonna read it out like that, Tiff. I don't want to read your number out like that, bro. Tiff, don't do that, Tiff. Don't put your number out there. I ain't even know you did that. I ain't even know you did that, man. Latif for the $2 said, meant to say y'all notify me. Meant to say y'all notify me. God got Mellow. Shout out to you, bro.
No Cap-tivity.
JDGE for the $5 said, but they'll say we just making up conspiracy theories as if it's impossible for corruption to exist in the justice system. We've seen a history of it, and that's a fact.
No Cap-tivity.
That's a fact. Lupac, baby, for the $5 said, so a witness testified that Halston jumped in to have his back. The lies. Come on, man.
No Cap-tivity.
You see what I'm saying, Lupac? Lupac be on it too now. Shit. Loyalty with the 4-1, $5 said, the guys who needed the stress balls on the stand made me think they were the guys who walked up with Hunter and Austin. They knew they was lying. Come on, man.
No Cap.
We already know they lying. Lupac just made the sponsorship.
No Cap.
That's $20 for my sister. She said the coach who was putting pressure on Austin's wound testified that he was putting pressure on the abdomen, not chest. So were there 2 wounds? Come on, man. Shout out to Lupac, man. Lupac just joined the sponsorship. Let's get it.
Hey, hold up, wait. Do I see 5s, 10s, 20s in the place? No cap, appreciate it. Cash out, super chat, super stickers, memberships, PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget them 50s, don't forget them 100s. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Hey. Money talk, let it flow.
Shout out to Lupac. Lupac is on the sponsorship ticker below. To be a co-sponsor or the official sponsor, it has to be either $20 or more. If it's more, you're going to be the only one up there. Shout out to Run to Play $10. Run to Play $10 said, let's not forget what they were trying to do to Karmelo, giving him that sentence to the prison warden was related to the Metcalf's white supremacy is evil. Free Melo. We know what they playing. We know how they playing it. Shout out to Run to Play. Johnny Paul, $10, man, said, great work, Freezy. Don't let up. You ain't got to worry about that. Shout out to Johnny Paul, man. Sandman Creeper, $2 said, he ran off after grabbing something out the trash. We seen it.
No Cap-tivity.
We seen it. JBK took over the sponsorship. $40 right now for JBK. He said, support the channel. That's called Pixel Erasing. Come on, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to JBK. JBK just became the official sponsor of tonight's show. Let's get it. Shout out to JBK, man. Is it gonna come down? Hold on.
The card.
There we go.
The card.
Shout out to JBK.
You trying to support no cap?
Yeah. Keep throwing the dough. Yeah. Spend that cash. Support the show. Facts. Lights don't run on hope. No.
JBK is the official sponsor of tonight's show with a total of $40 to be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show. It has to be $40 or more. Heavenly Cutter, $2 said, that's Hunter on our left, bro. He deleted his twin. That's
no captivity.
See what I'm saying? We don't, hey, at this point, I'm telling you, man, I don't know. See, I'm never going to say I know for a fact. I'm just giving y'all what I see, and I'm letting y'all make sense out of it. I just want to make that clear. I'm never saying what I say is factual unless it is factual, because I have given factual information. But even with the video, it's speculation, but it's obvious, right? So I'm just leaving it up to y'all. I'm just giving it to y'all how I seen it. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. X, the agnostic, $5 said, you missed Austin's leg and shoe mysteriously appears behind the pole. Did he fall? Man, that's a great observation.
No captivity.
Sandman Creeper, $5 said, after Austin snatched the bag, it seemed like he freeze in place, then reappear with the punch.
No captivity.
Come on, dog. F and J for the $5 said, stay out of predominantly white spaces if at all possible. I know it's not fair, but it's just not worth it. That's great advice.
No captivity.
And I would say all white people ain't bad. I just want to put that all white people are not bad, but the white supremacists and the racist white, no, stay away from them. Shout out to Warner Wrights, $20 said, the first time you showed the video, I noticed Karmelo isn't seen crawling backwards out of a tent. The first time you showed the video, I noticed Karmelo isn't seen crawling backwards out of a tent. He just appears at the top, like erased. He just appeared at the top like erased. Logo seems to have an outline in one part of the tent video, but it's solid at other times. Listen, I noticed that too. Shout out to Warner Wrights. I mean, it's got clear manipulation written all over it.
No captivity.
Shout out to Warner Wrights. You $20 in the kitty, Warner. JBK came back with another $10. JBK is still the official sponsor of tonight's show. Now it's $50 or more to be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show. JBK said, check your email. That's the best. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, bro. I'm gonna check it out.
No captivity.
I'm gonna check it out when I get a chance. Omar Razi for the $2 said, I ditto that. This is a movement. Shout out to Queen, man. Shout out to Omar Razi. The lovely Chanel, $10 said, Karmelo is chosen. I keep saying that. It's a shift going on. And Freezy, congrats for being one of the appointed vessels. Thank you, sis.
No captivity.
I appreciate that. Craft Geek, $10 said, keep overlooking the workers of the enemy. Stay bringing light to the situation. Prayers of covering and peace, bro. Thank you. I need them prayers, sis.
No captivity.
I need them prayers of covering and peace. Shout out to Craft Geek, man. That's my sister. And JBK, he is the official sponsor of tonight's show. This time, $50. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $50 or more. Okay, let me go to the somebody became another member. And then we're gonna go to the Cash Outs and PayPals and read those. We're going to go to the Cash App and PayPal and read those. Here we go. Where we at? Okay, shout out to Tawana Gaskins. Upgraded their membership. Thank you, Tawana, for upgrading your membership. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Let me see. Just J, what's going on? Just J just became a member. Shout out to, is that the Just J I know? Shout out to Just J. She just became a member. My sister Red Scholar celebrating 16 months of membership. Red Scholar, a.k.a. Kimberly Johnson from Temecula, California, said, congrats, Freezy, 20K coming soon to theaters near you.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. And listen, man, welcome in to all the members. Make sure y'all maintain your membership every month so y'all can join us every Wednesday. That's the only way y'all can join us on Wednesday nights, which is our VIP live stream. The only way y'all can join us on our VIP Wednesday live stream on Wednesday night is if you have a VIP pass, which is a channel membership. So welcome, y'all. Welcome to the VIP crew.
Welcome to the No Cap VIP Lounge. We've been expecting you.
Yeah. No Cap crew. Welcome to the No Cap crew VIP. We welcome you, we welcome you. Thank you for the love, for the loyalty. VIP, it is here for you. You show up, we see you. All love, we need you. No Cap crew, VIP. We honor you, believe you, yeah. More than gold, yeah, your worth can be bought. VIP, yeah, you play your part. Oh, we don't take it light. Every day, every night. You the reason that we shine so bright. Welcome to the No Cap crew VIP. We welcome you, we welcome you. Thank you for the love, for the loyalty.
Look at that. Keep it coming, we going straight to the top. Told y'all they couldn't hold us down.
Shout out to the VIP crew.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to the VIP crew. Lupac. Shout out to my sister Lupac. What I think Lupac at $30 now. Lupac said, remember people were asking why Ben Crump didn't take the case? Oh no, I read that. Did I read that one? No, I read that one already. My bad, Lupac. My bad. You still at 20, Lupac. Shout out to Supreme L. Supreme L for the $5 said 2 wounds. Well, it was 2 knives or tools on the bleachers. 1 dark green and 1 silver. Exhibit 34 and 35. What TTMYG mean? Exhibit 34 and 35. I think that was 2 exhibits. That was a great point you pointed out.
No Cap-tivity.
2 knives. 2 tools. 2 knives or tools on the bleachers. Wow. I'm gonna try to see if I can find that before the show over with. Miss Bree, $2 said, Eddie, tell the truth. It will set you free. Tell the truth, Eddie.
No Cap-tivity.
Okay, let's go to thank you, Miss Bree. Let's go to the cash apps. Let's see where we at with the cash caps. Where are we with the cash caps? Okay, shout out to Life Changes. Said law office of Russell what? Wait, is this the law office of Russell Wilson? I think the law office of Russell Wilson sent me a cash cow. Law office of Russell Wilson. Life Changes. Do you work with the law office of Russell Wilson? Life Changes. Raina for the $30. Thank you, Raina. I am Miss Cutie Pie in the chat. Shout out to Miss Cutie Pie for the $30 cash cow.
Cash out, bitch.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Miss Cutie in the chat, Freezy. $30, Miss Cutie Pie. I appreciate that.
Do as he fast. 10s, 20s in the place. No cap. Appreciate. Cash out. Super chat. Super stickers. Memberships. PayPal's in the building later. I ain't like. Don't forget the 50s. Don't forget them hundreds. Lessons coming fast. We ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend when you feel generous. Run it back again. Cash out.
Shout out to Miss Cutie Pie. $30.
Money talk, let it flow.
Thank you, Miss Cutie Pie. I appreciate you. Shout out to Miss Cutie Pie again. Let's see. Shout out to my sister Joanne for the $2 cash cow. She said Hunter going in for the death of his twin. Hunter is going down. I believe that. Shout out to my brother Keith. Keith, thank you for the $50. He said all praises to the Most High.
Check the cash out, bitch.
Keith joined the sponsorship. Keith is a sponsor of tonight's show. Shout out to Keith, man. Keith did join the sponsorship. Thank you, Keith.
The card.
Let's get it.
The card.
Yeah,
You trying to support No Cap?
yeah. Keep throwing the dough. Yeah, spend that cash. Support the show. Facts. Lights don't run on hope. No.
Let's go ahead and put Keith up here. $50 for Keith. Keith is an official sponsor of tonight's show. Let's go ahead and give Keith a video.
Hey, hold up, wait. Do I see 5s, 10s, 20s in the place? No cap, appreciate. Cash out, cha-ching. Suka check, cha-ching. Suka stickers, memberships. PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget them cities, don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Hey. Money talk, let it flow.
Shout out to my brother Keith, Keith. All praises to the Most High. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, man. Shalom.
Cap-tivity.
To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $50 or more. Thanks to JBK, my ARC JBK, and my ARC Keith. I appreciate y'all, man. Let me see. Let me check the PayPal. Let's see. Check the PayPal. Here we go. Y'all, I haven't eaten all day, y'all. I'm feeling it too. I feel like I'm getting lightheaded. The Most High God, the Most High God been carrying me. Y'all better believe that. He been carrying me. God been carrying me. No PayPal. Let me see. I think we had got another membership. A member. Somebody else joined a member. Oh, nah, that's El Cheapo. Shout out to El Cheapo celebrating 22 months. Shout out to El Cheapo celebrating 22 months. She said, stay on the haters' neck. Shout out to El Cheapo, man. Let's get it, man. El Cheapo is she's one of the main personalities in our VIP Wednesday. She's one of the main personalities in our VIP Wednesday. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Somebody else just sent a super chat. Okay, Lupac came back with a $5. She said, pull it up, Freezy, about the 2 wounds. Same place where the other testimonies you read earlier came from. Let me see. Lupac, did you send it to me? Did you send me about the 2 wounds? I got a PayPal. Let me see. That's what I was looking at. Man, shout out to Michelle. Michelle, thank you so much, Michelle. Michelle joined the sponsorship board. She joined the sponsorship. She said, Freezy, I need you to get some fresh fruit. Let me see what she she said, Freezy, I need you to get some fresh fruit and vegetables and make you some smoothies because you have to have some kind of nutrition in your body while we are fighting for justice. Love you always, Shell. That's my sister right there. Shout out to Shell. Shell said I need to get some fresh fruit. Shout out to Shell and a smoothie, huh? That sound pretty good. Shout out to Shell. Shell just joined the sponsorship billboard. I mean, she just joined the sponsorship, my bad. The sponsorship crew. I don't know why my button ain't working. Okay, there we go. Shout out to Shell, man.
You trying to support No Cap?
Yeah. Keep throwing the dough. Yeah. Spend that cash. Support the show. Facts. Lights don't run on hope. No. Do as he fast. 10s, 20s in the place. No cap. Appreciate. Cash out. Super chat. Super stickers. Memberships. Do as he fast. 10s, 20s in the place.
I don't know why how that got muted. Here we go.
Do as he fast. 10s, 20s in the place. No cap. Appreciate.
Can y'all hear that? Because I can't hear nothing.
Super chat, super stickers, memberships. PayPal's in the building later. I ain't like don't forget the 50s, don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on none. Appreciate everything that you spend when you feel generous. Run it back again. Cash out. Cash out. Money talk, let it flow.
I love. Shout out to Shell, man. Shout out to Shell. Sponsors of tonight's show: JBK, Keith, and Shell. $50 a piece. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor, it has to be $50 or more to be a official sponsor of tonight's show. Did we get another? Okay, Lupac. Where would I find the knife? The two knives. Let me go to my email. Where would I find the two wounds? Okay, you said two wounds. Did you send something to my Boy, y'all flooded me too. Boy, y'all flooded me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, so it's two more things to point out. Two more things to point out. Let's see. Okay, what is this? No, that's not the Metcalf twins. Let me go to my email. Okay, pick up the tools. Okay, they're saying, okay, I just got this. Okay, so it do look like two tools, right? I think this is the green one. This is the green tool. This is the green tool. And this tool is the other tool they're talking about. So they saying they found, no, is that the green one? Wait, they said the green one and a black one or something? So it's two tools they said was found on the scene. Is this true? Cause I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time hearing this. Was it two tools found on the scene? Okay, Queen said it's a replica. Okay, thank you, Queen, for clearing that up. Yeah, cause I wanted to make sure we got that a replica in court. Okay, thank you, Queen. Yeah, cause I just want to give the right information up here. Hold on. Let me pull up my email again. I'm gonna have to look through these emails later on. Good job. I see your email, truthfully speaking. Okay. I was waiting on Lupop. What Lupop was saying. I'm gonna have to wait on Lupop to send me that about the two different wounds. If anybody got information on two different wounds, send it to. Okay, Lupop just sent me something. Okay, shout out to Lupop. She just sent me this right here. Let's read this. Okay. Do I got this clearer? I think I got this clearer. Let me see. Jury hears 911. Okay, I got it right here, Lupop. I got it right here. Let me cut these off right here. Okay, let's read what Lupop sent me. Next, the prosecution called Joshua Redman, the Liberty defensive coordinator, to the stand. The Liberty defensive coordinator to the stand. Redman was at the meet and said all of a sudden there was just panic and scatter. He said that he saw Austin Metcalf, got him on the ground, put pressure on the wound, and asked coach to call 911. At the time, it was a pretty good sized wound in his abdomen. There we go. Ooh, in his abdomen.
No Cap-tivity.
Do y'all see this? Boy, this in real time. He said that he saw Austin Metcalf, got him on the ground, put pressure on the wound, and asked a coach to call 911. At the time, it was a pretty good sized wound in his abdomen, said Redmond. I was trying to push his brother to the side. In his abdomen? I thought it was in his chest. I thought it was in his chest. This guy said he saw Austin Metcalf, got him on the ground, put pressure on the wound, and asked the coach to call 911. He was putting pressure on the abdomen. Shout out to my sister Lou Pop in this biz nine. Man, y'all subscribe to Tupac, man. I mean, not Tupac, Lupa. Why I keep saying Tupac? I keep thinking about Tupac. Me against the world, baby. Shout out to Lou Pop. Make sure y'all subscribe to Lou Pop. Man, y'all put my sister link in the chat. Shout out to Lou Pop, man. The abdomen. The abdomen? Let's see what an let's get a picture of an abdomen just so people know what an abdomen is. This the abdomen right here. So he was putting pressure right there? Lupac said probably why they holding on to that autopsy with Gorilla Glue. See what I'm saying? It ain't just forensic freezing. We all putting this shit together. Everybody putting this together. We working together over here. And shout out to all the mods that's been working in the chat. I appreciate all the mods, man. Y'all know who y'all are, the working mods. Thank y'all for working in the chat, man. Shout out to the mods. The ones that I seen, Big Bad Bull, Red Scholar, Luna, Gail at Night. Thank y'all for working in the chat. I appreciate y'all, man. And if I miss any other mods, please forgive me. Impressive vibe. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Thank you. I need y'all, man. I need y'all. And get them damn trolls out of here. And the people that don't mean us no good out of here. Out of here. And anybody else that that's a part of the VIP crew or no cap crew, just telling people to hit the like button, share the live stream. I appreciate y'all too. So there was applying pressure on the abdomen, not the chest. He said you sent me incognito. Say you sent me a picture. What's your name in the email, man? Cause y'all don't got the same name in the email. It's gonna take me forever to see something. To see whatever. I don't know your name in the email. Y'all, so listen. Did we get another cash cow? No, I think that's about it. Y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all, when I tell y'all my stomach hurting and I'm lightheaded, I feel like I'm finna pass out. Literally. I got to get off of this thing, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I got to go. I feel like I'm finna pass out for real. Y'all got to go. Let me read the benediction to y'all, man. Once again, shout out to the Dream Team. Shout out to the Dream Team. All of the lawyers that took this case pro bono for Karmelo Anthony. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, right? He will get his appeal. This is one of my favorite verses, and I want to share it with y'all. It's one of my favorite verses, and I want to share this verse with y'all, man. We're going to celebrate the sponsors of tonight's show as well before we get up out of here. It's one of my favorite verses, y'all. This is James 4th chapter 9 through 11. James 4th chapter 9 through 11. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Y'all, we're going to have to go through affliction. Karmelo Anthony is going through affliction. Karmelo Anthony is going through affliction. But I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of people don't understand. Some people, God will put us through things that we can bear. Sometimes God will choose different people for different assignments. You know what I'm saying? That can actually handle this. I know some of y'all don't believe a 19-year-old can handle what Karmelo Anthony is going through, but Karmelo can. God chose Karmelo for a reason. This is James 4, 9 through 11. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to heaviness. We're going to go through affliction. Some of y'all just want everything to be peaches and cream all the time. No, God didn't promise y'all that everything was going to be peaches and cream all the time. We're going to go through affliction. We're going to go through affliction. But how strong is your faith? Here's another thing to remember. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. If you just humble yourself, he will lift you up. It's too many arrogant people out here, especially these arrogant black content creators, arrogant white supremacists, arrogant black coons, arrogant house ninjas, arrogant racist white folk, arrogant racist non-black folk. No, you got to humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Or God will humble you. He will humble you for you. Or God will humble you himself. With your arrogant ASS. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Speak not evil one of another, brethren. Why y'all speaking evil of your brother Karmelo Anthony?
No Cap-tivity.
For those of you who have been speaking evil, hold on, let me take this off, man, so y'all can look at him. For those of you who have been speaking evil of Karmelo, boy, God gonna get you. Speak not evil of your brother. That's why I know it's a lot of black people lost out here, man. Black coons, house ninjas, racist white folk, racist non-blacks. Black content creators speaking evil of your brother. Let me bring this back up. This ain't what Freezer said, this what God said. Speak not evil. Let me bring this up so y'all can see this. Speak not evil one of another, brethren. He that speaketh evil of his brother and judges his brother, speaketh evil of the law and judgeth the law. But if thou judge the law, thou art not a doer of the law, but a judge.
No Cap-tivity.
Most of these people, I'm gonna say all of these people that speak evil of Karmelo, the way they live their life, I will be curious to find out how they live their life. The ones that speaking evil of Karmelo. How you live your life. You're not a doer of the law, statutes, and commandments. You're a judge. No, you're too pompous. You're arrogant. You want to judge people when you ain't even living right. The Most High said, "Speak he that speak of evil of his brother and judges his brother, speak of evil of the law and judges the law. But if thou judge the law, thou art not a doer of the law, but a judge. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up." Humble yourself. Ninjas talking about, I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest. Yeah, I'm the biggest. No, you need to humble yourself, brother. You need to humble yourself, bruh. I'm the biggest. Yeah, you know where you at. You at. I'm the biggest. You at the biggest. No, you need to humble yourself. No, you need to humble yourself, bruh. Humble your damn self. Tell me, I'm the damn biggest. You the biggest what? Clown? If you ain't know who Freezy was tonight, now you do. Yeah. Yeah. And then here's another thing. They say they're gonna go to YouTube about my show today. Well, don't react to my show. You better not react to my show. See how that work? Man, shut your dumb ass up, man. For the thug. Y'all, I'm tired, man. Let's celebrate our sponsors. Sponsors of the show. JBK $50, Key $50, Shell $50. Man, let's represent for our sponsors, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Why my button ain't working?
Wanna be a baller, shot collar, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Holla, get a leg tonight. Country road, I got spray vodka in the highway. Making money to fly away. But there's gotta be a better way, yeah. It's fun, it's
Shout out to the sponsors of tonight's show. My Ark JBK, my Ark Keith, and my sister Shell. Let's get it, man.
No Cap-tivity.
I appreciate y'all. Let's see. Magnetar 17 for the $5 said, repeat after me. The heart is not in the abdomen. Repeat after me. The heart is not in the abdomen.
No Cap-tivity.
It's a great point, Magnetar. Exactly. Listen, every Saturday we have No Cap Bible Study. Every Saturday we have No Cap Bible Study in the Discord. I'm telling y'all, man, we're growing. Y'all don't want to miss it, man. If y'all need upliftment, if you just too busy to go to church, I guess, or whatever, you just want some word during the week, come to our Bible study every Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time in the Discord. Mods, I'm pretty sure the mods that's listening, they're going to put the Discord link in the chat. That's every Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Every Sunday, we have No Cap Mental Health Workshop. We had a wonderful No Cap Mental Health Workshop last night. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. I really do. And Kim, Red Scholar, Kim, I sent you a message to your Discord. So check your message. I sent you a message to your Discord, Kim. I really want to thank y'all for holding it down in the Discord yesterday for No Cap Mental Health. Make sure y'all click the links that they putting in the chat for the Discord. All the mods are putting the link to the chat. Link to the Discord in the chat. Make sure y'all join our Discord so y'all can join us Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Bible study. Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, No Cap Mental Health Workshop. I appreciate y'all. And shout out to all of the new members. Make sure y'all maintain y'all membership every month. Right? Every month. Make sure y'all maintain y'all membership every month and join us, man, on Wednesday. Join us on Wednesdays. That's when we have, the only way you can watch our Wednesday live streams is if you have a membership. Let me read all the jewels. Let me read some more of the jewels out, because I don't want y'all to, the jewels, it's kind of hard to keep up with the jewels, but I try to recognize all the jewels as much as I can. Let me see. Oh man. Okay, shout out to Heavily Cutter. 200 jewels. Love Works, 10 jewels. Jay Feezy, 10 jewels. God's Girls, 10 jewels. And that's it. Shout out to y'all. Y'all, we're about to get up out of here. I love y'all. And y'all pray for me, man. Listen, can y'all do me a favor, everybody that's watching? Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We on the road to 20,000 subscribers. They just informed me that we just crossed over 19,000 subscribers. We're about to hit 20,000 subscribers over here. Everybody that's just getting familiar with me, you just in time. This still is the beginning. It's still the beginning over here, man. I love y'all. Make sure y'all pray for me, man. Pray for me and pray the haters away. Pray the haters away, man. They're going to continue to hate, and they're going to continue to try to discredit us. They're going to continue to say we don't know what we talking about over here. Please, y'all pray for me, man. I'm going to pray for y'all. I'm going to pray for y'all, man. Shout out to Queen 88 for joining the show. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Lupop for the information. Shout out to Kyra for the information. Shout out to everybody that's been emailing me. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. And we're about to get up out of here, man. And y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, shout out to the 2,141 likes and the 54 dislikes. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to everybody that shared the live stream and became a part of the No Cap campaign. Shout out to y'all, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to y'all. And listen, look, Tanya said, Freezy, please read Daniel 6:22. Someone put in the chat earlier, it is significant for today for Karmelo. Okay, I'll read it, sis. You know I ain't gonna turn down no Bible verse. Daniel 6:22. No problem, sis. I'll read it. Go to Daniel 6:22. Okay, here we go. I don't know why. Okay, Daniel 6:22. Daniel 6:22 reads, My God hath sent his angel and hath shut the lion's mouth, that they have not hurt me, for as much as before him innocency was found in me, and also before thee, O king, have I done no. My God hath sent his angel and hath shut the lion's mouth, that they have not hurt me, for as much as before him innocency was found in me, and also before thee, O king, have I done no hurt. Shout out to y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you for that, Tanya. I appreciate that. Now we're about to get up out of here. We needed that one there. Pray for me. I pray for y'all. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. All right, and we're going to continue to stomp on the devil's neck. Y'all know what I always say. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell too. Y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we are out of here. I love y'all, man. Let's get it.
Came from the curb with a nice day 10. Graduated from the streets, no bars, no fence. No captivity, mindset breaking every chain. Taught by the pressure, never taught by the fame. Head full of topics, but my mind stay clear. Move with a purpose, I ain't moving in fear. No captivity, I don't fall for a trend. I don't sell my soul just to fit in with them. YouTube streets cold, yeah, I seen how it go. Clicks over character, everybody for sure. But I keep it real even when views get thin. No captivity, I'm free when I speak. Graduated from the streets to the digital street. No captivity, I ain't locked in a lane. Move the algorithm when they type in my name. Captivity, stay on my grind every day. Clear mind, no chains, I don't drift, don't fade. Captivity, even when the lights get dim. I don't chase the fame, I make truth trend. I make truth trend. I make truth trend. From crack sidewalks to the platform grind. Turn pain into present, made purpose from time. No captivity, I don't beg for the crown. I build from the bottom, let the message go around. They want a character, I'm giving them me. Real love of hour, that's the code I keep. No captivity, I ain't stuck in the past. I move with conviction, make the vision last. Algorithm watching every word I deliver, but I won't dilute what's making me different. No captivity, I won't trade my name. They say it out loud, but I don't chase the fame. No captivity, I'm free when I speak. Graduated from the streets to the digital streets. No captivity, I ain't locked in a lane. Move the algorithm when they type in my name. Captivity, stay on my grind every day. Clear mind, no chains, I don't tread, don't fail. Captivity, even when the lights get dim, I don't chase the fame, I make true trend. They say my name, but I'm staying the same. No captivity, I won't bend for the game. Cold in these YouTube streets, I still stand tall. No captivity, I was never meant to crawl. No captivity, that's the flag that I wave from the streets to the screen. Still real, still brave. Captivity, every chain I outgrew. If they say my name, they know what I do. Captivity, what crazy, what crazy, what's crazy, crazy, what's crazy, what crazy, what crazy.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy, freezy, freezy.